Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we are going to be doing teams. It's Teams Tuesday. The no Mythic, no Legendary, and no Dawnbringer team for the World event. So we'll try to figure that out. And I'll show you my team from yesterday. And I will do Fel Roost Faction Assault, show you a team for that. So at least 3 teams. And the longer you watch, probably the more teams. But early on, I'm going to try to get the 3 teams out there. And we will show that today. At least 3 teams. What am I doing here? But hey, first things first, shout out to Roman B. Everybody needs to pray for Roman B. Roman B is now a sinner and one with the choir. So they need you to pray for them. Hit the join button, the link in the description. Appreciate it so much, Roman B. Shout out to you. Please pray for Roman B. They are now a sinner. Blue join button, link in the description. Pops up all the time. $1.99. Helps a lot. Dollars instead of pennies. You know, you could subscribe though. We're trying to get to 5K, so trying to get to 5K. So if you subscribe, that would help as well, and that's free. And we only need 270 people to please hit that button. The subscribe button, please. Love to get there sooner than later. As soon as possible. Then I won't say it anymore. It'll be a very long time. You know, maybe when we start sniffing really close to 6K, to be honest, but yeah. So let's get started here. We're gonna get into what are we gonna do first? Let's just show the Fel Roost real fast first. Fel Roost, I already did my adventure board. My campaign's already done. My adventure board. Ooh, pet gift. Hold on. Where's that at? Offers, daily, pet gift. I need that, so I'm gonna grab it. Okay. And then they just don't give you pets enough. That's one thing one offer I will take for gems. But other than that, gems and pets and deeds is pretty much what I look for there, and that's it. All right. So what was I gonna say? Adventure board is done. Campaign is done, except for the purple troops there. Hopefully that gets done as we go today. If not, I might target it down later on, because you get a new one. As soon as you finish that one, you'll get a new one tomorrow. Like that's one that carries on. If you don't get it done, it'll carry to the next day. So the sooner you can get this done, the better. But it's up to you if you want to like focus it down or not. I probably would if it like got towards the end of the day and whatnot. So I just heard the dog. That would be wonderful today. 1 second. Okay, I think we're good. All right. But yeah. And then I got my dungeon done. So I did that so we don't have to do it right now. Anyway, let's go. Fel Roost. Show a team for Fel Roost. And let me get into the chat just in case here. And I want to pin a comment real quick. Oh, you can always go forward 1 minute or 2 if you don't want to hear all the intro stuff. What up, Ben Templar? How's it going? Number 1, baby, you're first. This live made... Wait. We gotta put the name first. So, I can't... How do you spell Sebastian, dude? That's a hard name to spell. I'm gonna have to go look. Sorry about the beginning of this. I was trying to make it go a lot quicker, and I just keep thinking of stuff to say and do. I'll go find it. I'm gonna type this person's name right. S-E-B-A. That's a hard one. S-E-B-A-S-T or I-E-N. I-E-N made this live possible. Pow. It's hard to spell, huh? There we go. Message pinned. With his donation from yesterday, we keep doing that. $5 is all it takes for me to do a live stream tomorrow. It's called The Train. We make a whole little story out of it, but I'm not going to say too much about it today. And like, since we barely did it yesterday, I probably go a little bit less today, unless we're having fun and stuff. You never know. We'll see. Did you get it wrong? What'd you say? Oh yeah, it is. It's IEN, I guess. So here with the Faction Assault, you want to go to the shop and you want to buy the first tier. Depends what you're doing. For me, all I want is all the rewards. I already have Fel Roost to 2,500 Pure Faction. I did everything when it came out. And so I'm just going to buy the first potion. That's all you need to get all of these rewards. And if you're going for something like Zul'Goth, you want every single Orb of Chaos you can get. There's a Vault Key here, another Orb. Like, it's worth doing, and it doesn't take too long. So you can do this in about 30 to 45 minutes, I'd say. Maybe. Depends how fast you're going and whatnot. But here is a team. You could use Mountain Crusher, Thrall, High King, Iron Gut, Zul'Goth. But we'll probably do something different for the early going. So there's one team for you already. We usually, it's more than 3 usually. I say 3 just because I show 3, but there's usually more mentioned in the chat. I mention more ideas. Like, this is the team day, so we mentioned quite a few teams. So, dude, say hi and global 985 for free honors. Yeah, I keep thinking to do that, man. That's a good idea, just for me to say anything in global, because my name is Sinnycool on YouTube, and even whatever I say, I could just say like fart, and people will see my name, and then they'll say Sinnycool on YouTube. And I just feel like if you're on PS4, why would you not support me? I'm on PS4, you're on PS4. Like, come on, support a brother. Anyway, let's do base rarity. I'll mention any troops here you could use to make this a nice faction assault. Guards Avatar early, High King Iron Gut late. Phoenicia early, but probably wouldn't go very far. The Grey King's always nice. The Wild Queen, the Possessed King. Zul'Goth, of course. And then you get down to this kind of stuff. The legendaries. I think I'm gonna just do triple finesse Nimbus Bow. Let's cut the crap and just get it going here. Finesse, finesse, finesse. Nimbus Bow. If you don't have Nimbus Bow, use High King Iron Gut. If you don't have High King Iron Gut, you could use Triple Cunning Stone Slicer. I could just show that for more fun, but we'll do this. I don't know why I put Nimbus Bow in 3rd slot. I just do. I think it looks cool. You could put it in last slot too, though. Those are either 3rd or last is where you should put it. I think 2 or 1 is wrong, but 3 or 4 is fine. Banner would be a double yellow, purple or green. There we go. Banner of Madness is fine. Class, you want to use Stormcaller. There you go. Equip. And you just need the traits here. 3 traits. You don't have to be to level 100 in Stormcaller. You don't even have to be anywhere. Just have the traits. People say like the trait stones are hard to get for the Guardians, but the people I'm speaking to here are people in between like level 250 and 750. I'm not talking about people at or level 100 or level 150. Like, even my new account right now is not doing this today. I don't think. Like, I might start trying it pretty soon, but I'm more worried about opening up kingdoms and stuff like that. Kingdom quest lines, challenges, getting my adventure board dungeon, any kind of pets done, PvP tier 1. Like, there's so much to worry about early that you probably skip events just super early until you're like level 200 or so. You might not want to worry about it. Network channel, and we're all revered. You will get honor bombed. Hey, what up, Goody? And DC United. The choir is coming in, baby. Oh, let's see. Anyway, Stormcaller, double yellow, purple, minus brown. And then, did I buy it in the shop? Did I buy the potion? I always forget. There we go. So buy the first one. Some people buy the second one. If you're impatient, you can buy the second one. You'll get an explosion as well. It'll go a little quicker, but you'll end up having... Why did this happen? Oh my gosh. It didn't lock it in. Alright. Jeez. Some people are impatient. They buy both of them. Sometimes you actually need... It's happened to me like once or twice where this doesn't work, but it was very surprising when it didn't work. When it didn't work for me. And it was like the first time ever. And it was recently. And maybe I missed like a vow raven that I didn't know about or something. I don't know. It was kind of weird one time where I didn't make it with the first potion. But every other time before that I did. So I've done this 100 times. Like one time out of 100 I didn't make it. Anyway. Class, is it still on? Everything went... I gotta lock it in this time, huh? Stormcaller, equip. Alright, let's go. Let's lock it in here. DC says, howdy, Sinnycool, and all you beautiful sinners, choir members, and lurkers, too. Yeah, what up to the lurkers? Appreciate you. You're in the Windsor, in the ER? What are you doing there? What's wrong? You okay? Finesse. He gets the other finesses up. Sure, you probably don't need me to explain this team, but I probably will anyway, because that's how I do. And I probably need to look at my medals also. What happened? Why are you in the yard? That's probably an interesting story, right? Anyway, let's talk about this real quick. Deal damage to an enemy and a random enemy. If the enemy uses yellow mana, deal double damage. If there's a storm, give 6 mana to all other allies. So the way we're doing it, we're Stormcaller. There's a light storm at the start of every turn, so you give 6 mana to all other allies every turn. If you look at Finesse, they use 11 mana, so pretty much you're getting one up every turn. So there's always one ready to go, locked and loaded. Does double damage to yellow, skull, and spell. Then you have also Gift of Finesse. All these traits are awesome. Stormy Hatred. Deal double skull damage versus yellow enemies. Stone Skin. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%. Gift of Finesse. Give 4 to all skills on all Strix allies when matching 4 or more gems. And everybody on our team is a Strix. We have 3 troops that are doing that, so it's 12. Give 12 to all skills on all Strix allies when matching 4 or more gems. And you can get that multiple times in a turn. So you could get up to 50 to every skill. Attack, magic, armor, HP, everything. Every time you get an extra turn. And then the Nimbus Bow here, deal damage to an enemy, boosted by Strix allies. We're all Strix. Then create a mix of blue and yellow for each Strix ally. We use lots of yellow, and that'll make an extra turn. And, you know, that's how you boost your stats up. This Nimbus Bow will give you a bunch of extra turns later on. When it gets a little bit harder and you're not one-shotting anymore, you will be able to boost your stats to keep up. But for now, it's like match yellow and win. Epic Rack, dude, that's my IGN. Alright, 1.2, 1.25, 1.2. So I go with the highest treasure multiplier order. Alright, I need to change it to live chat. There we go. I always forget that. So in this case, we don't have any yellow, so I'll match purple. Once again, I guess purple, no yellow. So we got our Nimbus Bow. Now watch this. Oh, look at all that yellow and extra turns and everything. And here's another extra turn. So look at our magic, 90 and 93. Ready? 102 and 105. And that just keeps going up and up and up. Have you ever matched 4 potions before? No, I haven't had that happen yet. 1.2, 1.2, and 1.2. What I'm looking at here is that treasure up top there. It says times 1.2. I go with whatever the highest one is. That's how I do it. I feel like everything else shakes out the same in the end except for that. So, like the chest upgrade stuff would all shake out the same. If you're doing like a level 500, you might not do it this way. But as you're going and just getting rewards and stuff, then you do the lowest level, highest treasure multiplier. So if there's a 2 room with a 1.2 and there's a 3 room with a 1.2, you would pick the 2 room because you want to multiply that. You want to get as much multiplication as you can get before you hit the higher room. And people will argue till they're blue in the face that it doesn't matter, and like, but who cares, right? Like, if it doesn't matter, the worst that can happen is, if it doesn't matter, you're not going to get less. You know what I mean? So it really doesn't matter if it doesn't matter. So you might as well do it that way. Why not? You're going to save yourself like a couple seconds by not looking at it, I guess, would be the argument. But let's go. Cypher says, Ben says, match 3 and it was nuts. Cypher says, is there a substitution for the Nimbus bow? Not really. You can use triple cunning stone slicer. Do you got stone slicer? See if you have stone slicer. Another thing you can look at here, these 2 rooms are exactly the same, 1.2 and 3. 3 rooms, blue, 3. Another thing you can look at is like, what room is it going to open up next? So if I take this room, it's going to open this one up next, which is a 1.3. So I would rather take this one now, open this one, take that one next, instead of taking this one now. You know what I mean? So then we'll have access to this room here earlier, which is a higher treasure multiplier earlier. Let me think about it. I think it's if you're bound and determined to use the triple finesse team without Nimbus bow, I would say just use like Reflection of Good would probably be nice. And that's a free weapon you get from Archmagus, right? And if you don't have that for whatever reason, you should get it as soon as possible. It's free. So, but maybe Essence of Evil. One of the explodey weapons, basically, would be the way to go if you don't have Nimbus bow. One of the explodey weapons. And you just... nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. You guys are singing that again? Cypher, don't donate gold, please, bro. You need it. He says, okay, I won't anymore. Do you have Stone Slicer, Cypher? Should check that out. You probably don't if you're like early. You could do triple cunning Stone Slicer. If purple, I think it's purple, right? Yellow and purple here. Trying to think of some other purple troops. Purple isn't like the best color for factions. Red, yellow, green, blue, like those are the colors you want to see. Yeah, you're early. So I wouldn't even do it, man, honestly. I wouldn't even do the faction assault. If you don't have a Reflection of Good, go do that instead of the faction assault. Go open that weapon up. That weapon's more important than doing this right now. I know it's probably not what you want to hear. Because you're asking, like, what you should... Like, but I'm speaking to people that are, you know, level 300 to 750, 250 to 750, somewhere in that range where you're done with all your kingdom quests, opening all that stuff up. You're done opening, like, all the game modes. You did, like, the first challenge, every first challenge. You opened all the classes up. You did your adventure board every day, your dungeon every day, any pet that pops up. Your, that kind of stuff. Tier 1 in PvP if you haven't done that. So there's plenty of things that are more important than doing this right now for people that are, like, under a certain level. There's more important things than doing this for people that are under a certain level. It's like if you don't have Nimbus Bow, Stone Slicer, Reflection of Good, then maybe that you're that level that you shouldn't worry about it. No, but I got Stone Grinder in Minecraft. You're unlocking the shield at the moment. That's a good idea. You could probably use well, no, Guard's avatar is a freaking mythic, but you could probably think of a different team for you if you really want to do this. If you're opening up, if you're getting that shield's very important, so maybe you should go do that instead, like go to difficulty 1 Explorer and just blow through some stuff. Get that shield. I'm not going to do this. So some people are following along with my new account playthrough. And if you want to know like what I'm going to do today, because I can't show every single minute of the new account playthrough, but if you want to know what I would do today I'm going to get on my new account. I'm going to do the adventure board. I'm going to do the dungeon. I'm going to do any pets if they pop up. I'm going to work on my PvP, getting it to tier 1. I'm going to do like 5 to 10 battles in that. And then if I get all of that done, I'm going to work on opening kingdoms, do the kingdom quests. So if you have all those open, then the next thing I would do is work on opening up all the classes. And then if you have all of those open, the next thing I would do is probably the tier 1 challenges to get the souls. We just need yellow early. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing here. Because when we cast it, well, since there's a storm going, it gives 6 mana to the other ones. Yeah, that's a really good... I want to do that too. I just don't have Urskaya yet. I want that shield bad. I've been leveling up my golden cog because I'm impatient. But that's pretty much that for this. I'm going to just keep doing that. And later on, like I said, you'll have to use the Nimbus bow more to get more stats and stuff. Let's see if I can find another recommendation for Cypher in case he really wants to do it. We'll do base rarity. What could you use? You're like super early in the game. You could probably use like triple wall of bones, black manacles. Triple wall of bones, black manacles. Would probably work for as long as you're going to go. Like, I don't see you going to, like, level 500, right? So, I would say triple olive bones, black manacles would be a way you could go. Thrall's good, of course, if you want to use Thrall. Triple cunning stone slicer, triple finesse nimbus bow, triple wall of bones, black manacles. Like, you got to have one of those 3. I would say. So if you really, really, really want to do it, that would be my recommendation. Triple wall of bones, black manacles. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. All right, so that's that first team, plus others mentioned, of course. I mentioned like 4 of them, 5 of them. But let's go do the world event now. We're trying to front load this video for the people that don't. Oh my god, it's a 4-hour video. I can't watch all that. Well, it's all in the front. You're fine. You don't get locked in when you turn on the video. It doesn't make you watch the whole thing, you know? I already took my rewards. I tried to prepare today. We got to do rarity order. Except for Queen Grapplepot is more important than anything else. So always take Queen Grapplepot. She has the extra funny looking emblem here, the badge or whatever it is, the little picture, so you know she's more important. So we're going to go for her. This was the team I was using yesterday, so here's your second team of the day that I'm going to show. And is it going to ask me about my medals? I'm too nervous. I'm going to go do it myself. We were using that. Got another badge. So at the moment, I only have 1 medal and 1 badge. Just keep that in mind. The team would probably do better if I had more. I only bought up to like tier 3 or 4. I think 3. We can check it out. So Ruby Light. Tier 3. That was just to get a potion on Monday. So don't do that. Like, you might find out that you can do it with tier 1 or 2. So I'm not sure. Usually they say on the forum. So you could go look at the Gems of War forum. This was the team I was using yesterday. So this is the second team I'm going to show today, at least. Cypher says classes are all unlocked. And tier 2 challenges. Great work. Goody says, it's come to my attention I haven't heard your algorithm. I know, dude. And I've been saying the other word that I shouldn't say. Gems of War. Best Soul Farming Team 2021. Gems of War. Best team in the game. Gems of War. tier list. There you go. There you go. Gems of War gameplay. Gems of War, the Ruby Light. Gems of War, Fel Roost. Gems of War, new Mythic team. Gems of War, Ulor. Yeah, thank you for saying that. I forgot. We're not one-shotting. Oh me, oh my. Oh, let's see. Purple gems to yellow, green gems to skulls. Purple gems to yellow, green gems to skulls. We don't have that, so let's do this instead. And purple gems to yellow, green gems to skulls. We still don't have it. Let's do this. Let's do this. So we're not one-shotting anymore. That's kind of poopy. But it's okay. It'll still be quick. And you got the guy at the bottom there to help clean up. You got me, thanks. Cypher says classes are all unlocked in tier 2 challenges. That's amazing, dude. Markio's here. What up, Markio? DC United. I just thought it might be an easy shards, wall, and manacles. Yep. I think you'll be okay like that. Just you don't have to go super far. Just do what you can. I wouldn't get like frustrated if you start dying and stuff. Just don't do it. Get as far as you can. There we go. That's more like it. We're doing rarity order except for Queen Grapple Pot. Ben says guild seals will hit 40k today, so open some seals, guys. J.M. Ricks, you kind of sounded like Hank Hill there. I know, I try to. I try to sometimes. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Markio says, Cindy, can you remind me of the Great Mall team at some stage, please? Sure. Ben says, Tier 4 needed, Cindy. No scaling score. Okay. Guess I'll find that out, huh? Goody says, there we go. I got you, broseph. Boomstick says, morning, Cinny and sinners. Lord of the Broshin. What up, the amazing Emmelman? How's it going? He says, hi, team. Good to see you. I like seeing new people. So, J.M. Ricks, if that was, you're trying to, like, diss me, that wasn't, didn't work. But if you weren't, hey, people say that all the time. I try. Hank Hill is awesome. Some people say Bob Ross. Some people say Hank Hill. It is what it is. I don't care. Let's see here. Let's do this on that. And green or purple to yellow. Let's just do Mountain Crusher. You love King of the Hill? Yeah, I always do that. They say dang it, Bobby, in the comments all the time. I try not to curse. Not a lot. I know there's a lot. We're mostly adults here and everything. And I probably could. But I know there's certain people here that have children that are might overhear me and stuff. Like in the algorithm and YouTube and stuff. Like I don't want to... The more you say certain words, they know what you're saying. So I think I can kill with this. Oop, nope. Well, it was nice to see. And I died? Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh well. We're still fine. We're still fine. There we go. Luckily, this isn't a delve. It doesn't matter if you die. You don't lose any points. Nothing bad happens. You're fine. Well, we'll show the no team here shortly. No Mythic, no Legendary, no Dawnbringer. I like doing that. I like helping people mix and match. And it's just fun. Fun to try to figure it out. I'm going to look and see if I have this guy before I cast. Okay, we don't. So let's do this. It's not one-shotting. But later on in the week, you might have more medals. It's still 2 shots. Green, yellow, purple. No? Okay, well, we'll do this. And we just need to cast guard. There we go. Alright. I'd say as long as it's two-shotting, it's fine. If it starts to need to, like, three-shot for some reason, then you might want to think of something else. But until then, I think it's still good. You might have way more badges and medals. They're greed casted. Did you see that? And they just took mana. Look how much mana they got. That's definitely a bug, guys. Look at that bug. They got 4 out of 15 here. They got 10 out of 11 on this guy. They're greed casted. He's empowered. Starts battles with full mana. He has no mana, so he casted. That's crazy. They pretty much used their whole team before I could even start. Alright, I think I got this, so I'm going to use it. There we go. What up, sinners? Like and sub, please. Stalhort says, Faction Event still has the bug where the AI steals the first turn, happened twice in one run, and they even cast magic. That just happened to me on the World event, too, so it must be on more than just that. Markio says, been using your exact team, Senny, but using King Mikhail instead of Guard's avatar. Yeah, King Mikhail is a good one, too. Roman B is here. I shouted you out at the beginning of the live stream for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So if you want to hear it, you'll have to watch the video later. All right. We're just going to paint. We're just going to paint this little brush right here. We're just going to paint this little bush right here. We're just going to paint this little bush right here. And don't you tell anyone about that bush! Jam Rick says, first time catching a live stream, pretty new viewer and player, so your new account playthrough has helped along with a bunch of your other vids. Thank you, man. I try. We've been doing a lot of live streams, like long-form live streams lately. But there's still a lot of other stuff on my channel that's evergreen, that can always help people, that are shorter, that are more like guide videos. So it's not all this all the time. I just like doing this right now because I can. I like live streaming, hanging out. Green. Here we go. And then it gets him back up, and hopefully a two-shot. You may want to wait. You want to cast your Queen Jezebel, maybe. It's still good, though. I like it, so it's Tuesday. It's kind of annoying that's not one-shotting, but it's okay. What do we got here? Let's do Mountain Crusher. Let's do... I guess we'll just do this. Get some damage on them. Then we have this. And then we have... I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. And we can do this again, or let's do this. It'll be an extra turn. Get some damage down. And then we got this. And then this should be fine, right? Well, not yet. This will probably kill. Still good, still good. You could change your class. I'm only using Bard because it's a 50% start. It's a class I need to level up. I mentioned using, I think, Knight class or any 50% start class or Knight class. Is it lowest level or high? I always do high. You can't go wrong with highest level. I only got 2 sigils left, so we got to do the no. Okay. So hopefully I figure it out pretty quickly. Alright, so base rarity. We can't use Champion of Guard, Anu, Champion of Guard, Guard's Avatar Ward, Nutcracker, Lady Mirana. People are using Lady Mirana. I didn't understand because doesn't hit all. King Mikhail definitely really good troop you could use. It's a legendary though, but I always like using double King Mikhail, like Mountain Crusher, and then some sort of you know, mana generator maybe. Maybe this guy even. Could start him with 50% mana. Could do double King Mikhail, Circuit and Hadley, Mountain Crusher. That'd probably work. People are using Ulf Harrigan, true damage to 3 random enemies, and a summon. So those are the good. We've got Champion of Guard, Champion or of Guard's Avatar. Okay, Guard's Avatar. King Mikhail, Sir Quentin Hadley, Queen Jezebel, Ulf Harrigan, and those are the ones I've seen mostly. Herald of Damnation probably be good here. Not a legendary, not a mythic, not Dawnbringer, so I'm going to throw them over there just to keep them in mind. Converts blue gems to purple, curse and burn the strongest enemy. Start battles with full mana, so we want something that hits multiple. 44 damage to the weakest enemy. It's another empowered converter, so let's keep that over there too. I think somebody made a team like that yesterday, wasn't it? Now we need somebody that's going to hit all, or a weapon that's going to hit all. What we got so far? We got a Daemon Knight and a Daemon Knight. Ooh, I have an idea maybe. If we use Fiend Fire. Where we go? What do we go? What do we go? What do we go? A to Z. That could be our hit all weapon. Deal damage to all enemies boosted by Daemon allies, then curse and burn all enemies. And we have 2 Daemon. Now we just need help. We need help, probably. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Who can hit all? And, maybe a purple troop, too, would be nice. Let's just see what this does. Who hits multiple enemies? That's purple. That's not legendary. That's not mythic. Anybody? I guess not. Guess there isn't. Alright, so we don't have to do purple. But maybe Daemon. But we can't pick Daemon. Alright, anyway. Let's go back down. We don't have to do purple. Something that hits multiple enemies, please. I don't care if it's 2. Maybe it's a tight warrior. I prefer a Daemon, though. If it's possible. Maybe high paladin. I just wish we could do all Daemons, though, for the, Fiend Fire. Let's just see what we got. Alright. Helgor the Guardian. Gain armor and life. Create 1 to 3 red mana potions. If the enemy is burning, there's a 50% chance to gain an extra turn. We could try that. If we're going to have burning because of Fiend Fire. Destroy a row. Deal damage to the first enemy and eliminate 37 points of a random skill boosted by blue gems destroyed. Destroy a row. Gain 16 attack and armor. Drain 4 mana from all enemies. Gain 30 armor and life. Deal 48 damage to an enemy. Steal 6 mana. Looking for Damon's, pretty much. Alright, so there's just the one that I kind of liked. We might try that. And we get to use the new guy. So that's kind of cool. This guy. So let's just try it. We'll fully upgrade him. We'll put him in first slot. People will be burning. He'll do potions. He'll be our tank. Fiendfire is going to have to do a lot of the work, but, ooh, he's the same as Lamashtu, too. That's not cool. But she starts empowered, so not a big deal. We'll put this in here. We'll throw her in front of him just because she can pick up some red. Since she's totally blocked by Helgor. Alright, so we have a couple epics on this team. It's like a team full of epics, but hey, it still fits my description. Fiendfire, don't you get this from, like, Diabolist for free? So I don't feel bad about using it. Damon allies. They're all Damon. Damon, Damon, Damon. Matt Damon. Here we go. We just got to make ourselves a Damon now. So how do we do that? Diabolist. That's cool because I got it on 100. Which maybe I do want to put it in first slot because then I'll have a Fireblade. But we're not using skulls really. Good Deathmark. I like doing that sometimes. Icy Veil or Firestorm. I think we got a couple red troops, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go Reaper, Chill of Death, Plague Bearer, Fire Starter, Gift of Fire, Swift Curse, Fireblade. And we got a Summon. Alright, we're gonna try this for the no. And then for we need a double red. Probably either yellow or purple. Alright. Well, here's purple, though. That'd help Fiendfire. I might go with the Crypt. Alright, so I'm doing double red, purple, minus green, Diabolist, Helgor the Guardian, Fiendfire, Lamashtu, Herald of Damnation. So he gains 54 armor and life, create 1 to 3 red mana potions of enemies burning. Why do I need him in first? Why do I always think I need these guys in first slot? Like, I don't know why. Why do I think that? He does gain armor and life. 50% chance to gain an extra turn. I guess we don't have to. We could throw it like that. Now we got Fireblade. So that's even better. Alright, let's try it. Hit like, please. Hey, Gwen F, thank you for remembering. Appreciate you. Good to see ya. Look at that Dragon God badge. We might get back to the sexy 60 if some people remember. Like Gwen F, appreciate you so much for remembering. There we go, guys. We're $2 in. We got the train is on the tracks. Gwen is the conductor. It's on the tracks. It's got 40% in the tank. And, you know, it's there and it's moving thanks to Gwen. And it's got 40% gas. So we just need 60% more gas and we can make it to tomorrow. Markio, yes, Big Bug Cinny, where their team goes first. Ben says, I wish they would fix their effing game. Cypher says, happy trees. Goody says, Rix, welcome to the fold. You'll be here forever, and just like the mob, you can only leave in a pine box. The amazing Emmelman says, hi, Naval. Goody says, insert Bolamere meme. One does not simply leave the centers. And then Gwyn became a member, remembered. She's the conductor. They are. Goody says, Venoxia hits all. Ben says Necro. Sebastian's here, baby. You're in the pinned comment. You see that? Alright, 40% gas. Let's go here. We got, Lamash 2 turns yellow to purple, and Harold turns blue to purple. So you want to look for that first of all. We don't have it, but we have this big old red. So look again, yellow to purple, blue to purple. Don't have it again. Let's just do this. Once again, yellow to purple, blue to purple. Still don't have it. So we need purple. We need, okay. Let's just do this. There we go. Bang. Boom. Lamash 2. Oh, cool. We got a Val Raven, so I get to show this team a couple more times. I was worried I was only get to show it twice, and I wouldn't know if it worked or not. Okay. Yellow to purple, blue to purple. Don't see it once again. We're just getting unlucky. You should get it a lot of the time. It's 2 converters. Like, come on now. We should get one of them. Guess not, though. Alright, there's a bunch of purple they made, so we can do this. Now we got that. We one-shot. Let's go with the 50 Incubus. This is the no. Fiendfire is easy to get. It's a class weapon. Free victory. Get it for free. And this guy's available right now in the shop. So the first 2 you can get right now easily. And then hopefully you have Lamash 2 and Herald of Damnation. They're 2 empowered converters. You really want to trade them up. You really want to get them. Because you might use them quite a bit. There's our purple we need. Alright, yellow to purple, blue to purple. There, we got that. And one shot. I feel like the reason I want him in first slot is spell, first of all, he gains armor and life. Second of all, he has a reflect and a... He has a reflect. He burns enemies when doing skull damage. And... You know, this thing has a summon because of Diabolus. 25% chance to summon a nightmare when an ally casts a spell. But then right now we're using Fireblade. So if you don't have Fireblade, which is the level 100 talent for Diabolus, which you might not have. A lot of people probably don't have Diabolus at 100. Maybe put Helgor in first and Fiendfire in second. So you can use that summon if you need it. And you can use the life and armor and whatnot. So, depending on what you have your Diabolus at. If you don't have 100 Diabolus, then move Fiendfire down 1. Move Helgor up 1 to first slot. I'm only doing that because I have Fireblade. It's the only reason. Alright, we're looking for our empowered converters. Yellow to purple, blue to purple. Don't see it. We got this though. Yellow to purple, blue to purple. Let's go ahead and cast this guy. Made a red potion. 1 little red potion. Let's just take it, I guess. Cool. Now we got this. Okay. Let's go ahead and cast Fiendfire. Now they're all burning, so boom, hit them really hard. We got this. Gets it right back up. Cast it again. Wait for them to do their super long turn. Looking at my converters. Got a red extra turn though, might as well. Now we got this. And they're burning, boom. It might get a little hairy later, that's what I'm saying for you. Like this battle might be really tough. But put Helgor in first slot. Put Fiendfire in second. I'm like risking it for the biscuit here. Trying to get Fireblade. Because unfortunately, the class talents only work on your hero if it's something like Fireblade like that. Brown extra turn. We don't have our converters, but we'll do this. Maybe it'll line it up. Do that. Now we'll go with this. Nice. Do it again. And if you lose your hero, this guy's getting all beefy in the meantime, hopefully. Yellow to purple, blue to purple. We still don't have it. Let's do this. Didn't get it. Alright, don't kill my hero yet, please. Purple. These converters, man. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, we got this. Let's cast it. Hurry up and get it. Get it down. Not gonna be easy. It's the no, no, no. Ooh. What should we do? What should we do? I'm gonna do this. And then that. Wow. Where's that Fireblade when you need it? What's up with that? What should we do? Guess this. We cast this guy. What's gonna happen? 1 armor life. At least let's do it. It won't hurt the potions. Cool. And now we got this. Nice. Okay. There's the little extra. What happened to our... What's up with our Fireblade here? Why is it not hitting? I felt like something like that was going on the other day. Fireblade's like not working right. What's up with that? You guys notice it's not working? Fireblade's not working? I mean, it was working earlier. It's like picking and choosing when it wants to work. We're not stunned. They're burning. We hit them with skulls. Oh, my attack is 6. There you go. Thank you. I was looking like an idiot for a second. Let's do this. Get some damage down. Duh. Let's do this. They're stealing my attack. That's what happened. At least I know now. Extra turn. Extra turn. This. And do that. Whittling them down. See, I almost don't even want to take this now. 6 attack. That's poopy. Do we got our converters? Don't see it. Yep, we'll just pass our turn pretty much. There we go. Get out of here. My attack is 6. Okay. Might be the last battle. Just an idea for you, mix and match. If you got King Mikhail, that'd be good. Ulf Harrigan, Guard's Avatar. They tried to take a turn again. We got this. Let's do that. Bang. Yeah, Mana Bombers has a spot open, everybody, if you're on PS4. We need to get that 30th person. Alright, so that's my idea for the no. Fiend Fire with 3 Daemons, basically. 2 empowered converters that make purple. We're burning. We're using Fireblade. We're using the new guy. If you don't have Fireblade, just do this instead. This guy will build up his armor and life, create red mana potions for the whole rest of the team. If an enemy's burning, 50% chance to gain an extra turn. If you cast Fairy Fire, they'll be burning. Because it curses and burns all enemies. So, Fiend Fire is a pretty good weapon when used with Fireblade. Because you can cast it, and then you got the curse and the burn. But anyway, that's my idea. Those are the teams for the day. We got it done in under an hour. I'm glad. But yeah. Teams. I'm out of sigils now, so I can't do that. So we'll go do... We're going to go do the faction assault then. For the rest of the time. I don't know how long I'm going to go today. We'll see how today goes. Ooh, yeah, Chad. Thank you, dude. Chad, P-Bomb Baby with the 5. Hey, Cindy and everyone. Good morning. Now we got a full tank. We can make it till tomorrow. We'll do the new account playthrough tomorrow live. So thank you, Chad and Gwen. They made it happen. Gwen is the conductor of the train with the hat and the whistle and the levers. And Chad, P-Bomb there, is the spotter. The bodyguard. Appreciate you. Keeping me going, dude. Literally keeping the live streams going, because that's what we do. Markio says, I was asked by YouTube to rate your chat today, Cinny, so I gave a 5-star and said it was inspiring. Awesome, dude. That's sweet. I've never been asked that before. It's YT Flames says, hi, Cinny, I'm late. And then he saved me by saying my attack is 6, because I was being an idiot. Thank you so much. Glad you made it when you made it. Markio says, knob end bros steal your attack, the knobs. Markio would have had my back too. Boomstick, Mana Bombers, 1 spot open, PS4, 750k gold, 300 trophies, Tier 3 and all guild events, participate in guild wars, join today. Yep. It's Boomstick, me, Kersey, DC, Zeus, Young Mo Ali. You know? Really messy. Lots of people in that guild. Lots of cool people. Top 20 guild. Join up. Let's get that 30th member so we can really get in gear. So for this I'm going to do probably that. Games. We'll also go longer now because of Chad, P-Bomb, and Gwen. We'll go longer today. I was only going to do an hour. But we'll go longer now. Maybe 2 hours. Maybe an hour and a half, something like that. Let's keep this going. Let's get this done. This is what I need to do. Ben says, Epic Rack and the Epic Network has slots open on PC Mobile. 8 guilds for all levels of play. What guild am I in, Ben? Like out of the 8? Like what number? Like if the highest is 1 and the lowest is 8. Where would you say I am? Like what's Epic Rack out of that 1 to 8? DC says, if you haven't already done so, please do leave a like and subscribe. Glad to be here with you all. Appreciate you being here. Gwen says, all right, keep it going. You kept it going. You did. You did. Sebastian says, I love PSN Plus free game Hitman 2 offer. If you want all DLC, it's 40. Yeah, I like Hitman. What have I played, like, Hitman-wise? I forget which one I played. I think it was Hitman 2. Is that the white case with the... it's just him on the front in the white case. He's got, like, the silenced pistol. Like, the first level, you go in the garage and you get in the car and you, like, burst out of the garage. Whatever game that one is, that's the one I've played. I didn't, like, beat it or anything. It was fun, though, and I wish I still had it. Or a way to play it on a live stream would be nice. Or on YouTube. Hitman's fun. I like those little stealthy, sneaky games. That's kind of why I like Sekiro. Ben says we're the lowest at the moment, but our recs are hella low too. Yeah. So 8. Okay, okay. Well, that makes sense. You gotta work your way up. I haven't been playing a lot either. I need to get... going on that new account. This mic has been worse and worse lately. Wants to cut out every 20 minutes. Alright, anyway, let's take yellow. What are you doing? Cast. Making this look like... There you go. Bang, bang. Cactus Jack, Chief, Keef. 1.25, 1.2, let's do 1.25. I like the idea to reach the goal by various ways. Yeah, Sebastian. You mean Hitman? You can do that first level. That first level is really fun. You can be like the delivery man and sneak in that way, act like you're delivering flowers. You can like dress up like one of the guards, like and sneak in that way. You can just sneak in without a disguise. You can just kill everybody, or you can kill nobody. You got to kill the one guy, I think. He's like the target, but. And then after that, there was like this one level where I think you're in snow. There's like these tunnels, and you're in the snow. And I kept on getting like sniped, and then I think I beat it eventually, but it took me so long to beat it that I ended up playing something else, YouTube, whatever. Like I discovered YouTube, and then I don't really play as many games now. But that level was the one I remember being pretty hard. Then there's the one where you put the bombs under the cars. There's like a meeting, like these generals are meeting in this building, and you gotta snipe one of them. You can do it many different ways, though. You can either blow up his car when he gets back in his car to leave, or you can snipe him through the window of the building and hit him during the meeting. Yeah, that one's fun too. That level, because you could do it either way. And there's probably other ways. You can probably just run up to everybody and shoot everybody and kill them if you want to be a crazy maniac. All right, purple, yellow, green. Come on. Oops, I already had Nimbus Bow. What am I doing? There we go. Cool. What up, Crisp? Purpose? How's it going today? Ben says top guild is bracket 2. Goody says, I miss X-Play and when they would do the Splinter Cell skits, Special Agent Bob and Secret Agent Steve. I don't know anything about that. You missed me on that one, but you usually get me. Not a big Splinter Cell guy. I was like Metal Gear Solid guy. And then Hitman. Tomb Raider. He's saying random games. Those games don't really have anything to do. I played Tenchu. Alright, purple, yellow, green. I played a lot of games, though, like, as a kid. I beat a lot of games. I was always a console kid, though. Only time I was a PC kid is when I was playing EverQuest or like a MMO, World of Warcraft. And I even tried to play those on my console. Like there was a EverQuest Online Adventures is what it was called on the PS2, I think. So I even tried playing MMO on my console way back, yeah. When they first, it was like one of the first games ever that came out as like a MMO on a console. It was probably one of the very first. There was a game before it, but it was like the second. What was that one game that you could play on consoles that was a MMO? Like it came out, it was like the very first one, like Ultima or what was it called? It was more like spacey and futuristic. What up, Crisp? Ben says we're a great guild for low-level players as I set low-level players gold rec to 0. Ben says Diablo 2, baby. Yeah, that's coming out, that resurrection. I'm probably not going to be able to get it, like, right away. I'm probably not going to be able to play it right away. We got way too much going on right now. I really wish I could. I think that would help the channel a lot. But I'm not going to, like, quit playing Sekiro to play Diablo. But hopefully I can get in on the action, like, sooner than later. Is DC out of here? Gotta activate lurker mode in case I missed the chance to say it. Have a great day, all. Appreciate you, Cinny Man, and all the Sinners Choir members and the lurkers, too. Stay safe out there, everyone. Sebastian says I have MGS 2 and 3 and on your PS Vita. Alright, DC, we'll see you, man. Goody says X-Play was on G4 TV, which was a network for gamers back in 04 to 2013. Let's see. Purple. Nimbus Bow, Finesse. The headset's already making me hot and bothered. Oh, yeah? Sure? Yeah? Okay, see ya. Alright. So, to get this done, to get all rewards, I think you gotta go to, like, level 90-ish. I always forget exactly, but it's around level 90, 100, 110, 80, something like that. In between 80 and 110. I think it's 90, though, if I had to guess. We might be able to get that done this morning. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna move this fan so I'm not so hot. Alright, I'm back. Marius is here. How's it going, Marius? Hello. Soulzar's here. Hello, Senny. Started a new account and looking for a guild. I'm level 50. Any suggestions? What platform? Ben says, I'm a miss tomorrow. I got a pub quiz and need to make that money. Hey. Good luck. Good luck, dude. Hey, Funky Town, Texas, what's up? Mr. Jew is here, too. Man, we got some people dropping in. Appreciate it. That's another thing, you know. The donos are cool and everything, and it's the best part, obviously. Hanging out with you guys is the best part, but you know what I mean. To keep it going. The more people that show up, though, that's another thing. Like, I could get $0, but if there was 60 people here, I'd probably keep going, too. Let's keep it moving. People seem to like these videos, these Teams Tuesday videos. They get more views than they're starting to get some views. I need to do that clip thing. I'm so busy all the time. It's always like, it's 9 o'clock before I know it these days. Like, what happened? That was a busy day. I'm either driving around all over the place. Or I got 50 things to do at home. So whenever I come up with a good idea, no matter how good the idea is, it's still got to fit in my day, unfortunately. Some things are like, if I have time, I'm going to answer all the comments. If I have time, I'm going to make a little clippy of the live stream. If I have time, I'm going to do an EverQuest or a Sekiro video. If I have time, I'm going to play the new account playthrough. And that's after an at least hour or two long live stream and like other work I have to do and driving people around, doing stuff. stuff around the house, like so much to do. So even when I have like a good idea, sometimes I can't even capitalize on it. Because it's like, if I have time, I'm gonna do that. It's a good idea. So, like I said earlier here, they're all the same, 1.2 and 3. But this one, if we do this one, it's gonna open this one up. So we'll do this one first. You play on your tablet, so PC mobile, then hook up with Ben Templar, right? If he's still here. Solzar. He'll get you in Epic Rack, I think. Would be the guild for you. You'll be in my guild. The guild I'm in. Ben's guild. Epic Rack. Goody says, essentially X-Play and Cheat were two shows that laid the groundwork for companies like Twitch to exist, in my personal opinion. Oh man, you guys made me say it again. I'm gonna ban that word. I'm gonna ban that word in the chat. It's not your fault. It's just to save us from ourselves. Gems of War, best team, 2021. Gems of War, soul farming. Gems of War, beginner. I need to put that on the list. I got a couple words that are already like blocked that you can't say. I'm gonna make that one of them. Just to save us from ourselves. I wonder if I can do that like while I'm doing this somehow. I don't know how to do it though. It might take me a while. So another thing, another idea that I'll have to have time for. I need to go and block that word. No, the T word. The T word. The competitor of YouTube. Because then I say it, and then they see that I said it, and they probably think I'm promoting that instead of this, and it's all conspiracy theory stuff, but oh yeah, it's not your fault. I say it all the time by accident anyway. When I'm helping D-Rock, promoting D-Rock stuff, I say it all the time. It's just a theory, like a conspiracy theory that I have. After watching a certain video by somebody that I trust, they said YouTube closed captions all your videos, so they know exactly what you're saying. That's why tags aren't as a big of a deal anymore. You don't have to like put tags in it. You can, I still do, because I do as much as I can to try to get exposure and stuff. So I'll put tags in still, but these days they do it automatically pretty much. They go based on what you're saying in the video via the closed captions. And then they take what's he saying early, what's this video about? They do it based on what you're talking about. And that's how they decide who they're going to send your video to. So if I'm saying Gems of War a lot, or soul farming, or whatever, the event name, the troops. It's weird though, because I don't really say Gems of War in this video. And I'm not saying Faction Assault. Fel Roost. So I gotta keep that more in mind. The Ruby Light. World Event. Teams. No, yeah. Anyway. Ooh, Gwen, thank you so much. Upgraded to first day out. That's tier 2. Monkey Town, Texas. Cinny always makes time for his sinners. I don't know a time where you haven't kept up with at least 80% plus of the comments and chat the last 2 months. Yep. Unless I accidentally have it on top chat. That would be the only time. I try. That's my goal. I want to keep up with the chat. The only time where I'm not is when, like, early in the live stream, when I'm trying to like do something to get it front loaded for people that have short attention spans and they just want to know the information and they don't care about the chat or the live stream or anything. They just, because that's the only video I'm going to put out that day. That's why I'm thinking of doing the clip stuff. But right now, the live stream's the only video that comes out some days, and it's freaking 4 hours long. And some people are weird, and they see a 4 hour long video, they think it's like a movie where they got to watch the whole thing to get the plot synopsis or whatever to understand. But you don't. I try to front load it. Everything you need to know is in the first hour. And then the rest of the stuff, the chatting, the hanging out and stuff, is in the second half. Or whatever, after the first hour. Oh, you survived? Epic Rack. No, not that. It was the T word. Gwen upgraded to first day out. That means Gwen is a tier 2 member now. She gets all the videos early. Any video that I pre-record and put out like that, at least. And ad-free. Not claiming that you get it a day early and you get... Yeah, it might be 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, hours. It's different every day, and it's not every single day, but you get a lot of the videos early and ad-free for tier 2. And you still get the tier 1 stuff, the shout-out, the badge, the emojis, all that. Green. Let's take skulls, we'll get a kill. While our Nimbus bow gets up, we'll get up our finesses, and we'll kill. Another Gwen bomb. Goody says, is it only if you say it for your theory? Because I'd like, if possible, chat tells me the other no-no words. I don't think anybody knows the other no-no words. I don't want to tell you some of them. Krasmayo, good morning. I was waiting earlier when I woke up at 4:30, but snoozed a bit after cardio. No problem, dude. It's YT Flames. Hey, Cindy, on what team? On that team, what can you put in for the Nimbus bow? I would suggest if you have Stone Slicer, just do triple cunning Stone Slicer instead. But if you don't, we also mentioned triple Wall of Bones, Black Manacles for people that are super duper early. And then if you're bound and determined to use Finesse without the Nimbus bow, I would say Reflection of Good, I think, would be my favorite replacement. After that, Essence of Evil, Mountain Crusher. It's not going to go as smoothly because the Nimbus bow boosts on Strix allies. It makes yellow. It does the extra turns to give you all the stats and stuff. So it's not going to go as smoothly, but I think it would still work, and you definitely get the whole thing done, I would say. With a Reflection of Good or a Essence of Evil. There might be other weapons out there, too. Any explodey weapon, basically. I'm just saying Reflection of Good because it's not yellow. You can cast it on your first finesse there. And then Essence of Evil, maybe. If you don't have that, but you can get... I can't get Reflection of Good on my new account, but I'm not going to do this at all. I'm not doing this event at all. Because I'm too early. I don't have all the kingdoms open. I don't have all the quests open. I got other stuff to worry about. I'll start doing them one day. One day soon, hopefully. Alright, we got 1.3. Kraz, welcome to the party. Koala, baby! Koala is here. I smell like beef. I seriously need to stop this. Yeah, man, $2 every day. That adds up, man. It adds up for you and me, though. Appreciate it. You are the first car, or whatever you want to be. Yeah, we gotta have a conductor. We gotta have a spotter. But after that, you can pick whatever position. You know the positions, right? You can be in the first car. You can be on the hoverboard along the side. You can be the hobo kicker. You can be the rocket launcher on the top. You can be the coal shoveler. Whatever you want to be, man. You let me know. If not, I'll just place you. We got a little extra turn here. Might as well get the extra stats. Before we cast. I smell like beef. Krasmayo says reflection of good. Yeah, I agree. Krasmayo, hi Ben and Gwen and Goody, the Chad and Rack. I'm gonna take you. You wanna be Thomas the tank engine? Okay. Ben says I do. LOL. I like lamp. Alright, you can be Thomas the tank engine. You can be the face on the front of the train. It's just a big koala face on the front of the train. Alright, we got 1.25 on 2 of them. This one is a 3-room. I would normally take that first, but what does this got? 1.2? Okay, so yeah, this. I think too much about it, some people would probably say. I'm really doing this for the rewards that you get. Alright, extra turn, green, that's nice. We're looking for yellow, purple, and green. We got purple here. This might lead to a yellow, so I'm going to do this one instead of the one they're saying. Got it. Let's do this. And that. Thomas the Tank. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Is that how it goes? What's the other? It's Thomas and Percy. Is that one of them? We used to watch that a long time ago. Yellow, purple, green. Let's go with this. Let's hit the guys that are about to cast. Bang, bang. Chief Keef. Cactus Jack. The Fat Conductor. 1.2, 1.2. And this is a Cedric. And it's a lower room, so I'll do that one first. When we get this done, if we're still going, I'll do vault keys. Which, depending on what time it is. I do have quite a bit to do today because yesterday was a holiday. I should have done some of my work yesterday because I could have. But I didn't. I've got a lot of easy work today, but it's a lot. It's like a lot, but it's easy. So I'm not too worried about it. Probably take me a couple hours. 1.2, 1.25. Percy is a D. Percy's the green one. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Gwen is the conductor. Chad is the spotter. Koala is the face on the front of the train. We added a new position today. Your face can be on the front of the train if you want. You have no idea what you guys are talking about. We're talking about the train, man. The hype train, the poop train, the donation. You get a position on the train. We go to the next day, if we get 5 at least. And then I put everybody in a position on the train. It's our own little thing. That or you're saying you don't know what Thomas the Tank Engine is. Which I refuse to believe. It must be the poop train you're talking about, not Thomas the Tank. Everybody knows Thomas the Tank Engine, right? Sir Fracture, rip, I was waiting for your stream and didn't realize you already started. Yep. Those notifications aren't the best, are they? It's something you do. It can't hurt to be in the naughty gang, to hit the notification bell. Unless you're just, if you're an EverQuest subscriber, I understand. You probably don't want to hit the notification bell, because you're going to get all this Gems of War stuff filling up your feed. But if you're a Gems of War subscriber, which 95% of you are, it can't hurt to hit that notification bell. It might not do what it's supposed to do half the time, but it can't hurt. There we go. Need to play Sekiro pretty bad. I was playing EverQuest the other day and I died. Fortunately, I got a res, because I would have lost a whole day's worth of work. I was pretty mad. I was able to trade some identifies for a res. The 60 cleric was in a zone, like a couple zones over. I looked for a cleric. And luckily, I offered like 75 plat, but because that's all I had on me, honestly. Luckily, she needed to identify like 9 things, so I got it pretty much for free. And that would have sucked big time. Dying in that game is terrible. It's probably the worst game you can die in. I can't think of a worse penalty for dying. Except for maybe Nintendo, like early, like if you play whatever, an NES game and you get to like the second to last level and then you die and you have to start all the way over. That's how it is. That's how it feels. Yes, chat goes random sometimes, I know. And we have a lot of inside jokes that I have to over-explain over and over. Goody says, Percy Gordon, Sir Topham Hat. Kraz says, Ben, sure, that's what I taught my kid. Percy is a dick. Don't hang out with dicks. Koala says, like a billboard. Yep. It's a big old face. Toby and Henry too, says Goody. Let's take the skulls into the yellow. That's nice. Might be at the point where we need to start building our stats. Getting there. We're not one-shotting anymore. 1.2, 1.25, 1.3. Koala says you pay to get your face on the front. You pay to put your face on it just like a stripper. Yeah, it's like a billboard, like you said. Exactly. You gotta pay to get on the train, unfortunately. One time we had a John Fitzpatrick wanted on the train, so we tied him to the tracks. He wanted on the train for free. So we let him be tied to the tracks. So if you want to be on there free, that's what you get. You gotta be tied to the tracks. 1.25, 1.15, 1.2. Kras says, Chad, I had no idea for a while there myself. Chat goes random sometimes, says Ben. Yep. We'll be talking about Hitman, then we'll be talking about a train, then we'll be talking about Thomas the Train, and then we'll be talking about... So maybe that's why we don't talk about Gems of War. The algorithm probably thinks this is either a train show or something. The YouTube algorithm thinks this is some train show. I had somebody one time say that I got recommended in like League of Legends for some, I don't know why. Maybe we were talking about something that a League of Legends person would talk about. Matching yellow gems on Gems of War. Fel Roost. You know how sometimes on other streams, or they're going for a long time, the chat will tell the person to drink some water? so they don't get dehydrated. Well, you guys should tell me, say the keywords. That's my hydrate thing. Keywords. Gems of War Soul Farming 2021. Gems of War Gold Farming. You say random tags. Let's see. Yellow, green, and purple. Let's take red into yellow for fun. Finesse. Not one-shotting, but it gets the other one up. Still doing nice stuff. Clues the video game, baby. That's my favorite video game. Yeah, Thomas the Tank. Goody Two Shoes. Now with this face on the train, are we talking like CGI or like Ed Gein? I don't know. Like Thomas the Tank, whatever that is. I doubt Koala would want his face ripped off and put on like a serial killer. Do you want your face like a serial killer on the train, Koala, or would you prefer it more like Thomas the Tank? Alright. Boom. Boom. Sir Fracture, I have it on, didn't give me a noti. Oh, man. Ben says it's a cartoon, Chad. Krasmayo says it's not a cartoon, it's stop-action animation. Give me a pickle burger. Give me a pickle burger. I want a cheeseburglar. A double cheeseburglar. Give me a double cheeseburglar. Give me some of them fries that are French. Now I'm really going off the deep end, huh? This is something we were talking about yesterday in my household. Give me a cheeseburglar. Gwen is the conductor. Yes, you are. You get to be, you gotta claim it. You got the hat. You got the whistle. You can blow the whistle. You can decide how fast we go, which way we go. The levers. Chugga, chugga, chugga. And then you got bodyguards, too. You know that? Just from being the #1 first person. That's all it takes. Sometimes Koala is the conductor. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you do. If it's first, you're the conductor. Then if you leave, you gotta like tell us you're leaving so somebody could take over the wheel. You won't want to have an out of control thing going on. Okay, so level 70. So see, we're getting closer. Stage 7. And towards the end, if you pay attention to like how much points you're kind of getting per round, towards the end you can kind of, if you want to, you can just skip straight to the boss sometimes. Like the very last, like level 90-ish. If you're getting like, oh, I wish this was just over already, you can go like straight to the boss at some point. I wouldn't do it like now, but at some point you can go straight to the boss. Once you have enough score to get all rewards and you know you're gonna make it. I think sometimes I even have like a sigil left over and I don't even do it because I already got all rewards and that's what I wanted. I already got Fel Roost at 2,500 pure faction. Fel Roost pure faction team. I think you use quadruple Nocturnia, right, for pure faction, for Fel Roost pure faction. Gems of War, Fel Roost, Pure Faction. I think you use quadruple Nocturnia, if I recall correctly, because it has some sort of summon on it. So by the time you get to the end, you don't have quadruple Nocturnia anymore. You have like a couple eggs. Oh no, what I did, it wasn't quadruple Nocturnia. I think I did Nocturnia, the egg, and then Nocturnia. Something like that. Mine isn't always the same as everybody else's. Like, you could go on the forums and they'll probably say it's quadruple Nocturnia. But just like the other day when I did Worm Run Pure Faction, my team was double Terror Worm, the Mana Drainer, Nether Worm, the Great Worm. If you go to the forums and stuff, they're telling you to do like Terror Worm, triple Great Worm. But you don't have to. Like, you can... Sometimes multiple different teams will work for Pure Faction. There's not always just one team that you have to use or else you're not going to get it done. I got it done. I didn't use triple Great Worm. I didn't even use double Great Worm. I didn't use Great Worm except for its 50% start. My damage was coming from the Terror Worm and its skulls. So I did it a completely different way than... Sometimes you can. So for this one, I think I did like triple Terror Worm with the Fel Dragon. Is that what it's called? We'll take a look at it. In case somebody's a crazy maniac and they're doing... This might be the week, though. Even though we just had a new faction. There's like nothing crazy going on this week. It's not super busy. Might be a good week to get Fel Roost knocked out. If you don't have it done. Depends how wore out you are from new faction, new mythic stuff. Alright, 1.2, 1.25, 1.15. Chad says, okay, I grew up watching Looney Tunes. Ooh. Did you watch Roadrunner and the Wile E. Coyote? That's one I remember. Bugs Bunny. Sir Fracture says, do you do EverQuest streams? I've done one, and it was because somebody became a Tier 3 member, and they requested it. If you're Tier 3, you can request a certain kind of video that month. Whether, like, John Fitzpatrick, he's a Tier 3 member, and he wanted me to do that new soul farming video, so I did that. He also was a Tier 3 member, like, another month, and he requested Defend Teams video, so I did that. Then we had Kersey. Kersey dropped like a huge donation. It was like $120, so I did a Quilt Zama team video for him. And Faceless One. Faceless One was the one that wanted the EverQuest live stream. And so he became a Tier 3 member. That's what he requested. And that's what I did. So yeah, I've done one to answer your question, but that's the reason. I didn't choose to do it, really. I don't know. I could do a EverQuest live stream, I guess. I don't know. I just don't think there's that much interest. I mean, there might be. We'd have to do it and see. But most of the, like, main people that watch my channel are EverQuest or Gems of War. So I would kind of be nervous, like, okay, we're only gonna get like 10 viewers. Not that that matters too much. As long as there's a few people there, I really don't care. I just don't want to go back to the days of 2 viewers, 3 viewers, 5 viewers for a live stream. Those days were not fun. There were those times. I would live stream like Dark Souls, and there would be like 2 people, 3 people. So I still get a little bit nervous. And EverQuest is like a really hard game, and I get really mad. I guess that would be the appeal, maybe. Treat it like a rage game. I missed an extra turn. I know a lot of people do live stream it, though. And it probably would be a good idea. But that's another thing. Let's write it down. Let's chalk it up. Let's do it when I get a chance type stuff. Clip videos. Clipping videos. EverQuest live stream. And there was already something I already forgot. I'll say, maybe it's saying my keywords thingy. I don't know. I already forgot something. I feel like that was a good idea. I got so much to think about. I like how it concentrates the damage there in the last troop, last enemy. Yeah, Gwen, what level are you and stuff? You should join us in Mana Bombers. We got a slot open for like a week now. Koala says they're just be that one ghost Joe person from Polar Express. I've only seen Polar Express like once or twice. Whenever I think about train movies, I think about Snowpiercer. But I've only seen that like once or twice too. What's that new zombie movie that's a train movie? Like Train to Busan, is that what it's called? I need to see that. Wasn't Snowpiercer the one where they have to like fight their way to the front of the train? That's a good movie. I didn't even know. Like, I just picked it out of nowhere. Like, this movie looks okay. And I watched it and I was like, wow, that was a good movie. That happens sometimes. Purple and skulls. Let's try to get an extra turn. Yellow enemy. They summoned. Concentrate. Oh, yeah. Speed 2. Was it Speed? Isn't there a Speed movie where they're on a train? Maybe not. I think it was a bus and then a boat. You can see Sanra for free too. What's that? Ben says putting hands on shoulders. Oh yeah. We talk about some weird stuff sometimes. Sitting on the couch, putting your arm around each other. Sitting on a random bench with a stranger, putting your arm around them. Let's look at our rewards. Alright, so we're on stage 8. We'll probably still have to keep doing every single room at the moment, but I think next, our last sigil, we can just rush straight to the boss. It's kind of like when you're almost done getting rewards on, like, I don't know, one of those events where you can use multiple sigils to get your power up higher. Like, you can use 3 sigils and be times 100 or whatever it is. It's kind of like that, too, like, similar. We just rush to the boss instead of doing every room. It's kind of like using multiple sigils to make yourself more powerful. Same kind of idea. You talk about poop too for the algorithm. I know. Maybe I shouldn't say poop as much. Dakota says, Clues, the video game, best hints 2021. Oh yeah. Clues, the video game. That was like the funniest thing ever. Sometimes random stuff is really funny. I was trying to think of a, if you're not on the inside joke, I'll try to explain it. It's not as fun to explain an inside joke, but I think one day we were talking about, I was trying to figure out what the game was called, where or I like games like that where you're in a mansion or something, and there's a group of people in this mansion, and you get locked in the mansion, and then like somebody dies, and then they have to try to figure out who the killer is. And then while they're trying to figure out who the killer is, like, other people are dying, and like, is it the butler, or is it the cousin? I was explaining, like, that's the kind of, I like those kind of games. And then somebody was like, I was like, what's it called, man? There's like a game that, it's like that, I forget what it's called. I think I was thinking of the Colonel's Bequest, but somebody said it's called Clues, the video game. I thought it was the funniest thing ever for some reason that day. Because nothing's called the video game, and then it's Clues, the video game. Be like called Jim's, the video game. Shooting, the video game. Stealing Cars, the video game. Sneaky, the video game. Stealth, the video game. Koala says I'm looking at my watch all the time. That's been stolen. Talk about how more, yeah. Koala says just be Thomas, but with my PFP as the face. Soulzar, can't find your guild. I searched for Epic Rack, but no results. Trying at level 1. Is that wrong? Ben says we are private invite only. Goody says, so when I was playing Gems of War, I was doing Gems of War best team. Then I took the Gems of War and exploded more Gems of War. Best team, new faction, new troop team, Gems of War. See, yeah, that's part of it. I read your guys' chat, so it's what you're talking about too. It's not all what I'm talking about. I read everything you guys type pretty much, so you can get me into trouble or you can get me good with the algorithm. Depends what you guys are talking about too. That's half of it. I think it might even take that into account too, because you're typing out stuff. So whatever you're talking about, it's documented and YouTube can see what you are talking about. Plus, I say it again. So that might even be even harder, even more weighted, what you guys are talking about. It might not be up to me. You know what I mean? Because you type it, YouTube says, okay, they just typed that. Then I read it, and I say it. They're like, okay, he just said that. So pretty much everything you guys type is like double weighted for the algorithm. So it's your fault. It's your fault. I'm going to blame it on you. Blaming it on you guys. Yellow. I just say colors a lot too. Yellow. Colors, the video game. Let's play Colors, the video game, guys. Let's do Finesse, I guess. I don't know. Let's do that. I never thought of that, though. We figure stuff out together. It's like a hive mind. You guys say stuff, I read it out, then I think about it, you think about it, we figure it out. Koala says, oh wait, this is a new faction? No, but that's a good word I can read. New faction. It's a newer faction. It's a Fel Roost. The new faction was this past weekend. Worm run. The worm has runs. And it's pantyhose. Koala says I need to get on this game then. I haven't played in a couple months. Oh man. Well, I'm glad you're here then. It's always amazing to see people that don't even play the game. That makes me feel good inside. Ben says no, LOL. What do you mean? Sebastian, yesterday I got bad luck on Delve, Gluttony, Acher, High King Irongut. Ooh. You have a video on that. I have a video on everything. Seb, WTF, no. What do you mean? Gwen, yeah, just continuing riding the How train, the Gems of War train. Tom and Jerry was the best, says Ben. Krasmayo says, never liked T and J. I wanted the cat to win. That's kind of how I felt with the Roadrunner and the Coyote. Like, the Coyote had more personality, you know what I mean? Like, you start to feel sorry for him. The Roadrunner just goes beep beep and runs around. Like, he's not as... I don't know. Like, I think that's one of those cartoons where you're supposed to root for the Roadrunner, and at first you do, but eventually you're like, man, I hope he catches that little effer. He's kind of annoying. And the coyote just keeps getting his face blown off. Like, I wish the coyote would catch him one time. Oh, Quinn says, I gotta go. Someone take over the conductor position. Bye for now. See you, Gwen. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. For remembering and then tearing up, too. Appreciate that so much. Shout out to Gwen F. Who's gonna take over the train? Was it Chad? I think it was Chad. Yeah, P-Bomb is now the conductor. Koala, you can move in to be the bodyguard / spotter, or you can just keep your face on the train. That's fine, too. Throw Mama from the train. Train's out of control. It's a ghost train now, says Ben. Krasmayo says, train's out of control. That's it. There's a sequel. Clues, the video game, part 2. That'd be awesome. Clues, the video game, part 2. Junior. Sequel. That's even better. Clues, the video game, part 2. That means there is multiple. They had to make more than one. It was so good. The clues were so interesting. The Korean movie, it's good. Yeah, I think it's Train to Busan, maybe. Funky Town says Unstoppable is a good train movie. Chad says Throw Mama from the Train. Krasmayo, Korean movie has a sequel. Ben says, already, Kras? Kras has been out for a while. They go back to the isolated zombie area. See, that's our train, 100%. We're the train. Maybe that's what I was thinking about when I made it up. I think it was Train to Busan. I was thinking about that train. That's our train, mixed with Thomas the Tank Engine, mixed with Snowpiercer. It's like a reverse Snowpiercer, where we're trying to keep the zombies out of the front car. It's reverse Snowpiercer / Train to Busan / Thomas the Tank Engine. It's a really weird movie. It's actually real life we're living. We need more power for our finesses. I can't give it it's much power. More power. It needs more power. Gigawatts. Gigawatts. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Blue's Clues. King of the Hill. What's something that's like really popular right now? That's like all over YouTube. I should start saying that. Those words. Dance. Dancing. Do the dance. The newest dance move. How to. How to do the newest dance move. I know you guys are looking that up. When you're not watching me, you're typing in how to do the newest dance. You're sitting there dancing, trying to learn the moves. Okay, level 90. This is where you can... Oh, we're done. Well, never mind. I was going to say you can just rush straight to the boss, but somehow we're already done. That's nice. And this is what you get for doing this. This is why it's worth doing. Even when I already have it at 2,500, I already have Gems of War Fel Roost faction to level 500 pure faction deathless. I already have that done. So for that's why I'm doing this today. For this, 2 Orbs of Chaos, 1 Vault Key. It's worth it. Plus you get
the whole time. Every time you beat a room, you're getting rewards. Every time you open a chest at the end, you're getting rewards. And then this at the end, you're getting more. Like, it's not just this. So if you look at this and you're like, one vault key, 2 power orbs, bleh, bleh, bleh. Well, you're also getting stuff the whole time. Every time. So if you added everything up and put it here on this last screen, it would look way, way better. Alright, please blue orb. Please purple orb. Please. Chaos orbs. Zul'Goth. Orb of clans. Orb of growth. Reveal orbs of chaos. Faction assault. Fel Roost. Tier 1. Potion of enchantment. Gold farming. Treasure troop. Chaos shards. Faction assault sigil. Gems. Tribute. Kingdom level and power. Guild. Nisha medals. Nisha Anu. Medal of Anu. Glory farming. Best class. Best team. Guild task. Codes. Gems of War codes. Gems of War codes. Free codes. Free codes. Free codes. Free codes. Gems of War codes. Tier list. Tier list. Alright. General Mustard in the library with the candlestick. Says Ben. Goody says, like Knives Out or Murder on the Orient Express. Yeah. Ooh, I think that's one of them. Murder on the Orient Express. That might be it, Goody. One of them. Like, the type of crap I like to watch. You ever seen, I always forget the name of this thing. Return of the Obra Dinn? I think I've talked about it, like, a couple times, but... It's like a pirate murder mystery, black and white and red all over game. Like, this boat goes out to sea. Everybody on the boat dies. And then you find the boat, and you're like the inspector, the guy that has to figure out what happened. And you walk around the boat, and you like click on stuff, and it shows you like little short memories of what happened. And like everybody died on the ship, and you got to figure out like how they died, who killed them. You know, you got to piece it together, and it's like this huge web because like this guy killed that guy, but before that happened, like that guy killed that guy, and then before that happened, like a kraken attacked the ship and made the beam fall on that guy's head, which made the cannon fire and kill those guys. Like, you got to go back and like piece it all together. It's like a big spider web of death. It's a really cool, fun game. I like that type of stuff. That's the type of stuff I like to play and watch and everything. Colonel's Bequest and Return of the Obra Dinn, I think it's called. Stuff like that. Clues, the video game. The first in leaderboard of action is one of my guildmates, says Sebastian. Krasmayo says poop, 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 poop train. Koala. Ben says, now you guys are trying to get me in trouble. Hey Ben, you ever play Gems of War? Says Goody. Nah, it's a bad game. Really messy. Say rated XXX things in a PG-13 way. It's all in the presentation. Goody, hey Sinny, not to toot my own horn, but I think you have a spot on that train for me as algorithm manager. Just saying. Yeah, I need that, and I need the live chat person. Like, Dr. Mop usually gets me to turn on the live chat, because I always leave on, I accidentally leave it on top chat, and I hate that. We're going to do vault keys now. Now that everybody left, because I'm done with the faction assault and the world event, we're going to open up vault keys, so you're going to miss out. Let's do... I keep doing the Skull Waterfall team. I don't know. That's fun with the potions. Funky says, thank you, Cinny, for all... Hold on. He says, thank you, Cinny, for all the videos and insight. Ben says, Coyote was it. Krasmaya, Coyote and Tom wanting the underdog to win. Yeah, eventually I feel, you know, even, yeah, Tom, the cat, he gets his face smashed in so many times, eventually you want him to win. Koala, I still want to be the train's emotional support stripper. Krasmaya says, everybody but one dies on that train. Goody says... In my spare time, I can double as a pole maintenance to help out Koala and keep him safe. You can have the rake up the dollars. Ben says, reverse cowgirl piercer. Yeah. The White Tiger's here. What up, man? Ben says, me, Krasmayo, Techno Blade. What's Techno Blade? Koala, words to say for the algorithm. Mr. Beast, $100,000, challenge. Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe not about that last one, because I think that's... Isn't that a competitor? Or do they own it? Like, I don't know what YouTube owns. Maybe they own that one. Well, you don't want to say their competitors' names. That's a no-no. Let's do this. Yeah, challenge is a good one. Such a challenge. That's a really good one. Blue to brown, yellow to skulls, or we'll just kill them. Oh, you agile freak. Big Bank Challenge. What about what's the one where they climb up the milk crates? Milk Crate Challenge. Milk Crate Challenge. The White Tiger says, new dance moves equal left, right, down, and up, left, down, up, right. Sebastian says, number one in my guild and weekly event is 878 points. Ben says, salty. Goody says, can't say I have, bud. You have finally missed me, sir. Beg for mercy, I'm waiting for the sequel to Snakes on a Plane. It will be called Snakes on the Poop Train. Oh, yeah. Starring who? Snakes on the Poop Train. Who would be on that? I don't know. Who's my favorite actor? I don't even have one. Jim Brewer. It would be a Jim Brewer. No. It would be, I don't know. We'll put Jim Brewer, Dave Chappelle, Seth Rogen, and, what's the other dude's name from, I always forget his freaking name. James, what's his name? Dude, I'm an idiot. James. It's Seth Rogen's friend, the James dude. He was in Pineapple Express. He was the DD. The DD. Probably gonna take me forever to get to the bottom of the chat. You guys are probably saying it. Ben says, okay, ladies and gents, I'm out early. Start, like, and subscribe. Be safe and have a good rest of the week, y'all. Cheer for the stream, Cinny. Starring Koala as Thomas the Tank Engine. I know you didn't just say, what's Technoblade? Oh, okay. It's a Minecraft guy. Dr. Mop, what up? Lucky I caught you. Thought I'd be watching the replay. Yeah, I got live chat on. I just said that. James Franco. Yes. Guess I'm not too far behind then. So that would be the train movie. It'd be like a Jim Brewer, Dave Chappelle, and they're like the older mentors. Kinda, because the other guys aren't that young either. To Seth Rogen and James Franco. That would be but it would, yeah. Didn't they make a zombie movie? They made like an end of the world movie. I like Zombieland. That's a good movie. Maybe we'll put that guy in it too. Woody Harrelson. It'll be a Woody Harrelson movie. Crisp says, don't mention that challenge. Oh, no, that sucks. Well, I just screwed up. Every movie is better with Jim Carrey. Put him in the movie. Krasmayo. The name of the guild is Epic Rack. Goody says starring Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, he's got to be in it too, that's for sure. J-Lo. Barbarian Champion level 90. That's the best thing I see there. Play again. How much time do we got left? It is 11:42 a.m. where I live. Let's see, what do I got? So, I don't know. I could go a little bit longer. You guys are being generous today, so I can keep going. It's been a generous day. So if anybody has any questions about Gems of War or anything, I guess, I really don't care. Yeah, I would like to do an EverQuest live stream. Kinda. I don't know. I just don't know when I would do it. I gotta do Gems of War every day. That's my thing right now. So whenever I think about doing a live stream, I usually think about Gems of War. It's like the safest thing to do. And I made I don't know, it was like more than a year ago. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna do this game every day on YouTube. I'm gonna see what happens. 24 gem keys, I like that. Like, let's see what happens if I do Gems of War every single day. I just want to see what happens. And it's been long enough that I probably could stop now. I saw what happens, and it wasn't like I blew up or anything, so I don't know. It's not a bad thing to do it every day, though. But I think I'm almost to the point, I'm back to the point where I could do, like, I could do Gems of War on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, and then do something else on, like, Wednesday, Thursday. I gotta do Gems of War Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or Friday, Saturday. I think I could. Let's just do it. Bang. It's an experiment that just kept going and going. Another 24 gem keys. Cool. Then my 40 videos a month experiment. I just started that like a couple months ago. I wanted to see what would happen. What if I do 40 videos a month? That's more than one a day. And I did it last month. I don't know if I did it the month before. I tried. I think I got it like 39. Or I got it on the last day. There's a couple months there where I got it like on the last day. Yeah, green, yellow, brown. That's what we need. Let's just take yellow. Brown. Green. Got that. Which usually lines up this. That's why it's nice. Back to that. And we should be able to, unless they dodge. Get them out of here. I know, I can't wait till I get to 5K too, man. It's been long, it feels long, but it probably hasn't. If you go back and, if you find, there's a video out there probably that says, 4K subs, yeah, woo, party. A video called that, the video game. There's a video that I made, and it's called, woo, 4K party, the video game. And it was probably like 9 months ago or something, maybe. It just feels like we've been going after 5K for like 2 years. It's probably only been months. Because that's like a big milestone, 5K. It's different. That hits different. I always say that, and then I'll get excited about 6K too. So, but everybody knows 5K, 5,000. That's something. That's not 4,000. That's not 3. It's not 2. That's 5. James Earl Jones. Uma Thurman, yeah. Yeah, we gotta have some. We can't make it a sausage party. This channel is not a sausage party, that's for sure. Other channels might be a sausage party, but this is not a sausage party. So we need some female actors on that movie. Who do I like, what's her name? Michelle Rodriguez. She was cool in, I think Resident Evil was the first Resident Evil. I don't really like the second one, third one. I went to the theater and fell asleep on one of the Resident Evil movies. I love Resident Evil, by the way. I love Resident Evil. I love Silent Hill. The first Resident Evil movie surprised me. I thought it was going to suck, and it was awesome. But the second one, the third one, the fourth one, whatever, they kept going and going and going and going. They were cool. I'm not going to say they're bad. And I like that chick. She's okay. And everybody, I'm sure a lot of people think she's cool. I don't know. I went to the theater, and I fell asleep on one of them. I can't remember which one. I think it was Resurrection, or I don't know. It was, I think Mike Epps was in it. He's another one we could put on the train movie. Whatever one has Mike Epps and, like, I don't know. It was like the third one or something. I just wasn't into it. I was tired. I like the first one better. It surprised me. I thought it was going to be terrible. Not live up to expectation. Why? Why'd you do that? Let's see. Don't dodge. Oh, yeah. You're the best. You're so agile. Flex your butt muscles, because you're so agile. Look at that. Look at the butt on that gnome. Major Orb of Chaos. Let's go. We're not trying to end yet, though. So this is where we would get a blue or a purple or a power orb. You know why? Because I'm not looking for something to end on. So it's gonna be blue. It's gonna be blue. Ah, it's green. If I was right, that'd have been cool, but I wasn't. James Franco for sure. He's like one of my favorite actors. Just because of Pineapple Express, basically. Goody says, how am I going to properly manage your algorithm if you don't flow the teleprompter? What'd I miss? Goody Two Shoes says... I don't know, man. I don't know where I missed. Big Bank Challenge. I just don't want to say the last word. Krasmayo says, I have a question. Do the defensive team's colors for Guild Wars affect the overall score? I don't think so. The only thing that matters for Guild Wars Defend is setting 24 different troops. And then if you win or lose, it only matters. That's all that matters, whether you won or you lost. You're not scoring points as your defensive team fights the other team. You're not scoring more points. You either win or you lose, and then you get points for setting 24 different troops. I don't think you're like getting points as the fight happens. I'm pretty sure. All that matters is setting 24 different troops. And then if you win, better than losing, because they're not getting points. You're preventing them from getting points. But you're not getting more points based on what your defensive team does. That's what people don't get. Maybe that's a good. I'm glad you asked that question because maybe, like, I don't know why people think certain things are true. Because I know the truth. You know, I know the. So when somebody's got something wrong, I don't know why. So maybe that's what they think. Oh, I need to make my Guild Wars Defend team like this so I can get more points. No, that's not how it works. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is whether it wins or loses. And then whether you set 24 different. Does not matter what happens in that battle, other than you're preventing the other team from getting points. You can't gain points, but you can prevent. So you want to like change the color of the day. You want to convert it away. That's one thing you can proactively do to help your Guild Wars Defend team win is convert away the color of the day. That's usually how they build those teams. That or they got the book that drains the mana of the day, the color of the day. It's usually one or the other or both. They're either converting away the color of the day, like say you're doing, like my, what is it? My brown Guild Wars Defend team is the Yao Gui Queen Titania Child of Summer because Child of Summer is empowered and it converts brown to red as soon as the battle starts. So if I'm facing off against a brown Guild Wars team, as soon as the battle starts and my turn starts, I'm converting all the brown on the board to a different color. But it doesn't matter like, oh, I did this much damage, I did this much mana, whatever. This many troops survived. Like, none of that crap matters, like, for your defend team. You don't score more points based on anything. You get the points as soon as you run your battle. As soon as you run your battle, you get the points. That's how you know it doesn't matter, right? So think of it this way. You get on the game early, like, right as the day starts. Right as, like, it's brown day. Boom, you get on the game, you run your battles. That very first battle that you do on brown day, that's when you get your defend points. So your defend team might not have done anything yet. So you know it doesn't matter what they do. Because you get the points, and then they defend. The whole day. How do you think that works? It wouldn't work. Because somebody's going to be fighting your team at the very last second, and you already got your points for the day, so it doesn't matter what your team's doing. You know what I mean? It's whether they win or lose, and if you set 24 different troops. It doesn't matter what happens otherwise. It would be way too crazy. It wouldn't work. If that was true, they would have to wait till the next day to give you your points or whatever. Or they'd have to give you like some weird extra points at the end or something. Or the next day. I don't know. I don't know how that would work if that was the way it worked. It's probably why it doesn't work that way. Koala says can't wait till you get to 5K subs. Me either. Beg says no, just need 24 unique for all teams. Yep. That's why people need to quit worrying. That's why I say quit worrying about it. But I'm so glad you said that because now I got to clarify. And I don't have the train of thought that a person has that doesn't know how it works. Like, I don't know why they think they need to make a certain thing that doesn't matter. So I only know that what I know, which is that it doesn't matter. So when somebody's thinking about it the wrong way and they think it matters, I don't know why they're thinking like that. You know what I mean? So it's cool that you asked that question. Anyone remember Aqua Team Hunger Force? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? You gotta say Sunday twice, right? Nah, I remember that, but I never really watched it too much. Koala says 10K is even bigger, 100K is even bigger. I know. Yeah, you do get a plaque at 100K. You get that big silver plaque. I got the paper. I got a paper that says I'm pretty much employed by Google. I'm in the AdSense program. So far, that's all I've gotten is a paper. A piece of paper in the mail. It's like, congratulations, you've been accepted into the Google AdSense partner program, YouTube partner program. I used to have it hung up on my wall, but I took it down. If I was doing like a camera, if I had like a face cam thing, I'd probably put it up in the background. That'd be my plaque. Let's see. Yellow to skulls, blue to brown, and brown. Let's just do this. I hope something happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, Vishal says, hello, Cindy, can you play my world event today? I was late. Man, I ran out of sigils. You know I would. But I ran out of sigils doing my no. Orange. Stinky. Green and orange. Wait till you get 100k and you get a plexus or fracture. Michelle says I have 3 hours of tests, so I was busy. No problem, dude. I wish I could, man, but I'm out of sigils. Krasmayo Resident Evil, I didn't know it was a zombie movie. Clues, the video game. Goody Two-Shoes, so that's Mila Jovovich. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people like her, but I'd rather have the Michelle Rodriguez. The Clues, the video game. The Michelle Rodriguez. The Clues, the video game, number 2. The's in there twice. The Clues, the video game. The number 2. What game am I thinking of? Jeez, it's that game where they like, it's a murder mystery and they're like in the house and like somebody dies and then like they gotta like figure out who it is, but people keep dying and stuff. It's called The Clues, the video game, the number 2. Yeah, that's it. Triple joke. That's what I call my kids when they say the same joke like 50 times in a row. Call them triple joke. You know, you say something and then somebody laughs. You say something, like your kid says something, it's funny. Then they keep saying it over and over and over and over. And it's not funny anymore, but they keep saying it because you laughed. It's a triple joke. I'm being a little bit of a triple joke today. At least I realize it, you know? Triple joke, Cinny. Here we go. What are we doing? Green, yellow, brown. I still haven't changed my metals. Triple joke. Let's just do that. And I don't care. Die. That's probably not good for the algorithm, huh? Die. Michelle said, it was the first English film to watch, which I was scared of. Really messy. If we all do 500 or even more YouTube accounts to subscribe, just think of the possibilities. That's what I say, but some people get mad at me. 60 diamonds. Like, have your grandpa subscribe. It's all figurative, like your quote-unquote grandpa, you know? I try to make it obvious by saying, have your dog subscribe, you know? I used to do that. Fake it till you make it. When I had like 10 subscribers, I could get myself 10 more and I'd have 20. Back in the day when you have like 10 subscribers, you can get yourself like 10 more. They disappear eventually, I think. It's not like you can't, but I just want to get there. I just want to get there, baby. Yellow, brown, who cares? Anyway, what do we do? I don't know. Let's just, whatever. Yeah, with like the filthy 50, if they all did like 5, we would get it done. It would be done and over with. You guys have to carry so much on your shoulders already, though. If the filthy 50, even the 29 people that are here right now, could probably do it. If you're super dedicated to figuring out how, just for 1 day, 2 days. I don't want to explain it on video, but pretty much don't go on your main account. Find like a different device. And then instead of logging into your usual, tell them you want to start a new account. And like every person can do like 5 or something. Because what if you have multiple children in your house? Like, it's totally legit. You have multiple children. And you only have 1 email or 1 phone. And you don't want them like making themselves an email, and maybe they don't have a phone because they're a child. Like, you're able to make multiples for that kind of stuff. And all your children could be subscribed to Sinnycool. Or your dog, or your grandpa, or your aunt. Or your hibiscus. Another green, I got bad luck. But I got lots of diamonds, lots of gem keys. Not complaining. Krasmayo says, I wasn't playing video games after Commodore 64. Age 15 to 30, was preparing for a professional career. After got job, started playing video games again. I feel you. I definitely feel you. Whenever I discovered women, girls, that's when I quit playing for a little bit. You discover the opposite, whatever floats your boat, you know? You find the thing that floats your boat, and then you kind of get fixated on that for a while, so you don't play as much video games. But then, once you satisfy all that business, you get back to the video games, you know? Try to do both. Then you get in trouble with the... Then you get in trouble sometimes. You're doing too much video games and not enough floating the boat. Then you gotta float the boat a little bit and get back to your video games. You gotta float the boat sometimes. There's a point where that's all you care about. Floating the boat. Whatever floats your boat. That's what happened to me, though. I was more into, like, floating the boat and partying for a little bit. I didn't even look at that one. Wow. The Sam Jackson comment. Oh, okay. Samuel L. Jackson, which should be in the sequel. And the color of the team. Krasmayo says, thank you for clarifying that in a perseverating way. Don't poke the bear. Sir Fracture, when's the Mythic changing? Friday, whenever the arena event is started. As soon as you're able to do the arena event, that's when the Mythic is gone. And it's back to every Mythic in the drop table. I probably should have saved my keys over there on my new account. Because I really didn't want the new Mythic on my new account. I would take it. But I shouldn't have went for it or anything. Yeah, as soon as you can do the arena event is the easiest way to put it. That's when the new Mythic's gone until it comes around in the Soul Forge, but it waits till like the next cycle. So it's not in this cycle. Koala says my channel can't get monetized. Oh, man. Joshua's here. What up, Joshua? I'm trying to save my keys to open chests for after the Mythic leaves. There you go. Koala says, but I'll change some things when the time comes closer to me reaching bigger milestones and I'll get monetized. There you go, man. 18 event keys. I like that. Yeah, man. I would suggest fake it till you make it. That's what I tell people. Super early, like, that's all you can do. Unless you just come up with some brilliant idea or you're like a social media expert. You kind of just have to keep grinding. Some people try to like trade sub for sub early, and it doesn't really work. People just, they'll do it and then they'll unsubscribe later and it won't matter. They just want your sub. Brown and yellow. That's like super old school. Sub for sub. That was like something I was thinking about like 4 years ago. I never did it though, but I know people that did. And it doesn't work very well. It can get you like going a little bit, but it never works out in the end. I think there was whole channels dedicated to that at one point, and I think they started taking them down. The White Tiger, how much vault keys are you gonna run, Sinnycool? As many until until the live stream's over. So I would say we'll go to like 12:30. So about 20 more minutes worth, whatever that is. $10K face cam celebration. That could be possible. I'll never say never. I really would prefer to be a channel that doesn't need that, but because I know some out there. Most of them have it though. That's a quick way to get you like. There's some people that just won't watch you unless you have a face cam for whatever reason. They just want to like connect. They want to look. Remember? They want to look deeply into your eyes. They want to look up your nose holes. I get it. I don't get it for Gems of War, really. You don't. Why do you need to see me while I'm playing this game? But for like a horror game or a rage game, like I don't get to see you. You guys all put your face cams on, and I'll put mine on. How about that? But every single one of you has to do it. Every single day. How would you like to do that? I bet you not every single one of you would not want to do that. Every single day. As soon as I say you have to, like, right now. Do it. Face cam, now. Everybody. Do it. Let's see. I'll do it if you do it. You jump and I'll jump. Take green. Let's just go ahead and do that. It's like the, breaking the seal. If you go pee, you're just gonna have to keep peeing and peeing and peeing. I don't want to break the seal. Trying to make it without doing that. One day, if I like have to, and I'm just, it's that or not have a channel, I probably would do it. I still want to break that seal and like have to do it from then on. I wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't, like, I'm not doing it for any real reason other than I don't think I would like it. I look exactly like my picture right now. Hey, we got a new gnome. I keep accidentally sneaking by stuff. We got a new gnome. We might have all of them now. I got at least 3 of them. I'll check it out after this. We'll see what we're missing. Boom. Can we get an extra turn? Yes. Bang. We don't have the doomed glaive, so let's try to get some yellow and... Well, let's take that. Yeah. Let's do this. That'll set up, hopefully, the glaive. A lot of skulls. See you later. Vishal says, whole week is there to try it. Let's see if I can one day. Yeah, you'll probably have to get here early on, like, Thursday. Tomorrow's going to be new account playthrough, so not possible. Beg for Mercy. M. Rod was in Resident Evil 1 and Fast and the Furious franchise, and maybe a zombie. She came back from the dead. Beg for mercy. We need your granny needs help voice. Oh, Sonny. Help me, Sonny. Oh, my. Please help me play the game. I don't know how to play the game. I need your help. Sonny boy. Please be my white knight. Oh, Sonny. What does this troop do? I don't know. What should I do, guys? Oh, my. Teach me how to play the game. I need your teams. Oh, my granny voice ain't on point today. It's kind of off. Oh, my, Sonny. Help me play the game. Gee willikers. I need me a white knight. Help me play. I don't know how to play. I need your help. Come to my live stream. Let's see. Bang. Teach me how to play the game. I think I might pass you in subs soon, says Koala. What are you on? How many? I know, there's people out there freaking passing me. It's annoying. He says, which I kind of feel bad for because you've helped me a bit. Hey, no problem, man. I don't care. If my friends pass me up, I will celebrate that. It's the people I don't like passing me. Like, if D-Rock all of a sudden passed me up, and I would be like, go D-Rock. If Loot Wizard passed me up, go Loot Wizard. You know? Koala, go Koala. But, yeah, don't get me going, Beg. Goody. Oh, good, you can't count, and you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot. When you find the opposite new faction best team Gems of War. Sir Fracture, I'm saving my keys, have like 4K keys or something. That's good. Chad says, for the faction assault, I'm using Finesse, Nimbus Bow, Shabanu Finesse, Double Yellow Banner, Sungrass Class, Triple Nisha. Beg for Mercy, just made 1 account and subscribe. Thank you. Krasme, okay, I need to spend time with kids. They are off today. One wants to drive around with Pokemon Go. That sounds like fun. Working 10 days in a row tomorrow? Oh, man. Well, good luck and see ya later. Have a great day. I hope you guys find some rare Pokemon. Goody says, drive safe, Kraz. Have a great time. Chat says, see ya, Kraz. Don't work too hard. Sir Fracture, how much would we have to donate in one night for you to do a face reveal? My face is already there. Does people not understand? Like, I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, how would I do a face reveal? Can you not see it? How would I do it? I'll do it. Whatever you want me to do. I could take another picture or something. I don't know. I just don't take a lot of pictures. You want me to do like a live face? Want to look at my live face instead of my picture of a face from a couple days ago? You tell me how, and maybe I'll think about it. The White Tiger, Sinnycool, how much keys are you running? Just however many until we're done. Till I'm ready to go. It's gonna take me forever to use all these, so just whatever. Goody says got a whole bunch of popsicles in the cellar. You're at 3.67. You're at 3.76k. That's amazing. Good job. Why can't you monetize? Is it because you're like doing like using other? Are you like a reaction? I haven't like checked out all your channels. I think I look at Electric Ghost. I know, like the dude, the Let's Pro roleplay dude. I made him a featured channel. I bet you he passes me eventually. He's slowly gaining on me basically at the moment. He's got the same as you, like 3.76k. He's got, yeah, exactly. Are you that? You're not that guy, are you? Let's roleplay. He has like that many too. I like talk to him about YouTube and what he should do and not do, and like encouraged him a little bit. Traded features, traded shoutouts, and it wasn't like right away. I'm not gonna say it was me or anything, but after that, all of a sudden he started gaining on me. He was really kind of stagnant and spinning his wheels a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I sparked an idea or something. But yeah, he's gaining on me too. I'm like, what the heck? I was like encouraging him to keep going and like do better and giving him ideas and trading shoutouts and feature channels and stuff, and all of a sudden like gaining on me. He's within 1k already. Like I was ahead by like 2k and now he's within under 1k. 60 diamonds again. I mean, diamonds, it's getting to the point with this account that I don't really care that much about diamonds anymore. Finally, I used to like get diamonds like, ooh, diamonds. I wanted them so bad so I could craft mythics and stuff. But I'm so like, watch. We'll do unowned troops. Base rarity. Dow. It's like the only one I need that I could use diamonds on. Hatir and Scroll. I need I think blue orbs for that. And I turned them all into power orbs because, or no, Hatir and Scroll is the I don't think that's available yet for free to play, right? Anyway, Hatir Ascendant's the one where I need like blue orbs, and I changed them all into power orbs like because I didn't know that they were going to do that. Leonis Tower, I think I need the Emperor, so these two are going to go together. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm opening vault keys, trying to get the Emperor, so I can get Leonis Tower too. If I get the Emperor in the vault, then I got, boom, I got that, boom, I got that. So that'll take 2 off there. I can also get Baz Bone Beater, and that's all I need. These two, like, you use up all your Sacred Treasure, and now it acts like you don't have it. You use up all your Genie Lamps, and all of a sudden, it acts like you don't have it. But I've had these before, so I don't count those. But, so Dow, Hatir and Scroll, Hatir Ascendant, Leonis Tower, the Emperor, and Baz Bone Beater. That's all I need. The only one that, it's like Dow is like the only one that I could use diamonds on. I think. So, like, I'm almost to the point where I don't need diamonds anymore. So I'm probably not going to buy the dungeon offer anymore. I've almost got 4k, like I'm gonna, I don't know. It's getting to the point where I don't need diamonds now. Kind of a weird thing. I don't like it. I don't like getting a resource that I can't use. Feels weird. It means you're really in game, kind of. Like I'll use them one more time and then I'm gonna not care about them anymore. It's kind of weird. But yeah, let's look at, so, Hatir Ascendant, I need 6 blue orbs. I got the moon finally. Leonis Tower, I need the Emperor. Scroll Reborn, already got that. Zul'Goth, already got it. So yeah. A tier Ascendant. I just need 6 major blues. And I could have them. I wish I could break down power orbs, and I would have it right now. I can make 2 right now. Let's do it. I could make another orb of power. I'm not going to. I need 1 more minor blue, and I can make another major blue. And I would have 5 out of 8. So I pretty much need 3 major blues, and I'll have this troop. And then I'll only need 7 troops, which really it's 5 troops, because 2 of them are treasure. So I'm only missing 6 troops right now, and so I'm pretty much trying to get this thing at the moment, or the Emperor. Well, I'm opening vault keys, and I just need to open them, because I'm afraid they're going to nerf it. I have so many, it's going to take forever. I'm trying to do a little bit every day. All right. Yeah, there's several topics you can say that might get me on a rant. Like a face reveal. That's probably one of them. I just feel like I already kind of did that, but I guess people don't count what I did. Goody says we want to see that booger hanging from your nose in real time. I know, that's what I'm talking about. That could happen. What if I have a bat in the cave one day? What if my hair don't look nice? What if I have some celery in my teeth? What if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed? It's even like, so, you know, sometimes I have to eject and I just have to hit mute. If I had a face cam, I'd have to do something with the face cam too. What if a kid ran in the room naked? You know? I'm not as like other people, like Mr. T. He lives with his mother. He does not have a car. And he has a face cam. Like, he can go somewhere, do his thing, and he doesn't have to worry about a naked child running around in the background. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have to think about that at all. That's not going to happen. That'd be the end of my YouTube career. Right there. It wouldn't even be my own fault. So once again, you get the explanation of something by asking a question, kinda. I don't know how to explain it sometimes, but if you ask it a certain way so many times, then you might get a more filled out explanation. Purple baby. Koala says, on this channel at least, yeah, I make 1-hour compilations of other people's videos. Goody says, I joke, I kid, I kid. Koala says, Cinny, do you have Betty Davis eyes? I have green eyes. Markio says, Gator and Scroll is available in guild chests. Goody says, LMAO, Koala. Markio probably means other chests as well. Chad says, Koala. Markio, Hatir, and Scroll, they should do something for advanced players so you can spend your diamonds on something. I know. Koala says, are your kids the kinds of kids who run around naked? Not really. Not anymore, but it's like a thing I would have to think about. Or they run in the room and say something crazy. Oh, triple joke. They could think it's funny to run in here naked, you know? Probably shouldn't be talking about that either. The things I say that the algorithm probably hates me. Gems of War, best team, 2021. Gems of War top 10. Gems of War tier list. Challenge. Worm Run Pure Faction. Fel Roost Pure Faction. The Ruby Light team. Markio, done the faction assault and campaign while you've been on LOL, all up to date. Good job. Me too. Koala says you have green eyes. I thought I was special with blue eyes, but I've only seen one person with natural green eyes before. Yep, I have green. They're turning, like they're not, I don't know. They used to be more green. I don't know what's going on. They're like brownish green now. Lots of poop in my brain. Too much duty in my eyeballs. You should get that checked out. Let's do that. I'm aging, yep. Everybody is. Everybody's aging. Right now. Literally. You're aging right now. Everybody is. That's one thing you can't escape. Every single person is gonna get old. That's why it's stupid to make fun of old people, because you're gonna be one day, no matter what you do. 120 gems. That's like the dumbest thing you can ever say. You're old. You're old. It's like the stupidest thing you can say ever, because you're gonna be old too. It's like the worst insult. You're wearing pants. You breathe. You're such a wussy. You're such a wussy. You're breathing. Why do you breathe so much? You're old. Yeah, well, you're gonna get old too. You know that, buddy? You're getting old right now. Oh, naked is demonetized. Koala says, my eyes used to be bright blue when I was born, but just 16 years later, sometimes they're gray, sometimes they're blue. Goody says there was a historical man who kind of made us blue-eyed individuals not so rare. Who is that? As soon as you're born, you're dying. Koala says, how old are you? I don't tell my exact age, but I'm in my dirty 30s. Dirty 30. Try to keep some things more personal. I don't want to tell my exact job, my exact name, my exact age, my exact location. Trying to keep it, say less. Oh, let's see. Come on, freaking Emperor. Please. Please, give it to me. Major Orb of Chaos. Okay. Blue. We need blue. Please. No! John says, I'm happy to have reached the age of 63. Yeah, that's like, if you call somebody old, dude, they made it there. They're smarter than you. They're better than you. They've made it further than you. Come on. You know what I mean? That'd be the stupidest thing you could ever, like, use as an insult. In my opinion. John is stronger than me. Smarter than me. Wiser than me. He made it further than me in this life. All, like, right now. The best thing you, like, the smartest thing you can do is survive and make it, you know? Idiots are the ones that die young, yeah? Maybe not an idiot. Like, tragedy could strike and whatever, but the main point of living is living. And if you make it to 63, you're smarter than me right now. You call it older, but I call it smarter. You survived. I've yet to make it there, you know? you're there now. You made it. You're smarter than me. You never know. So, I don't know. You do know. You got there. You did it. Oh, let's grab this. Bang. Bang, bang. It's your 19th wedding anniversary today, John. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations to you and your better half. That's amazing. That too. Like, he did that too. Not only did he make it further, and he's there, he's also been married for 19 years. Boom. Bang. You think boom and bang is on the algorithm? 10% of the world is blue eyes, says Koala. Goody says, your old feels like a not in my backyard type deal. They want to make fun of them, but don't you do it to them. Yeah. Koala says, it makes me feel old that I technically turn 18 next year. At least you made it to 18, hey? Markio says, I totally agree with the age thing, Cinny. Happy anniversary, John. Pop bottles and shoot fireworks out of your butt. Koala says, no, idiots are the ones that reproduce the most. Really Messy says, you so young. Yeah, Koala is a young buck. Young buck. Alright, come on, man. I need these blue orbs, please. Or the Emperor. This is what I need to do. This is my thing right now. My extra thing. I could be doing pure faction underworld stuff, but to me, right now, this is more important because I'm scared of the developers and them screwing something up, trying to get one back on us. Even the score, somehow. And they still haven't done it, so they probably won't, but that's what people say. Probably, they can't do that. They can't do that. And then they do it. They just take too long. Sharon says, thank you. Oh, by the way, I was married 25 years to my first wife. Shout out to Sharon. Koala says, if you want to shoot fireworks out of your butt, just eat Taco Bell. Goody, Ed, that's not entirely true. I know some really questionable wise elders, but the modestly wise elders are the best to learn from. Koala's 16. You know, in some place, like, if you're too young, you shouldn't say your age on certain live streams. 16, I think, is old enough, so you don't have to worry about it. But like, you know, we have a person or two that are like super, you know, and I don't know. I don't know if it matters on YouTube, but the other place, I think on the other place you have to be a certain age to watch certain things. So it's best to not even say how old you are if you're not old enough, because then you get like banned and like you don't even have to do anything wrong. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Blue to brown and yellow to skulls. Or green. Oh man, come on. Whatever. Blue to brown, yellow to skulls. Let's just do this. I had that big red extra turn, but he ran away. Oh no. We won't get the rewards. Yes, we will. Doesn't matter. I hope they all run away. Except for, one of them or something. Let's see if we can get the instant kill. Nope. There we go. Beg says, Josh, I would go for the Doom weapon that may not show back up for a year. The mythics are on about 4-month cycles. Did he ask a question about, Did Josh ask a question that I missed? I should be able to craft a mythic next week, but if there... I should be able to craft a mythic next week, but if there was to be a good doomed weapon in the Soulforge as well, I might have to choose between one or the other. Yeah. I mean... yeah, I don't know, man. Like they said, it's... if there's a good doomed weapon, like Doomed Glaive or Doomed Axe or any of those that I made the video, you probably should just grab it and just... it's a little bit of a speed bump and you're saving up for the top 10 mythics and everything. I don't know. That is hard. I think your emoji really says it all. It's a hard choice. There's some tough choices to make in the Soulforge sometimes. Especially when you don't have enough diamonds and you're saving them and you're trying to be patient. Then here comes Doomed Glaive or Rope Dart or Rage Reaver or Nimbus Bow or something. And you're like, been saving and saving, it's a new cycle, and next week it could be that High King Iron Gut or that Wild Queen or that Iron Hawk you've been waiting and waiting for. And you're like, man, but if I don't get this Rope Dart right now, if I don't get this Doomed Glaive, if I don't get this Rage Reaver, if I don't get this Nimbus Bow, I'm not going to be able to get it for like a year. And it's even worse when it's a doomed weapon because it's 900. That's nothing to scoff at. When it's like a 300 diamond weapon, I would just go ahead because that's not too much. You can pretty much get that back pretty quickly. And it doesn't hurt you too bad to grab a 300 diamond weapon. But when it's a doomed weapon, it's 900. That's almost a fourth of your what you need for a mythic. 19th wedding anniversary today. What Goody said about not everybody being wise when they're old, that's definitely true, but once again, they made it there. No matter how they did it, whether they're wise or not, the fact is they made it there. So one way or the other, they survived to get there. So they may not be the smartest person in the world. They could be a piece of crap. They could be, like, give you bad advice. They might not, but the fact is they made it to that age. However they got there, they figured it out, and they did it. Even if they leeched and couch surfed, and they still figured it out and did it. They could have had the crap. You could be a homeless person your whole life, but at least you survived. You figured it out. Doesn't mean you had like a great life or anything. It's just like, it's like respectable. You should respect anybody that gets to that age because they made it, no matter how they got there. They did it one way or the other, and you have yet to do that in most cases. So you should not ever say anything about how old, like, make that a disparaging remark. They could still be here and you could be gone. And then who's making fun of who then? Goody says, congrats on 19 years, bud. My wife and I just had our 2nd anniversary on the 1st of this month. Koala's the same age as John's eldest grandson. Beg says, Josh, you can peek at what weapons are coming into Soulforge. What platform are you? PS4, says Josh. The weapons are from the weekly event kingdom on Monday, says Beg. Koala says I'm younger than one of my grandma's great-grandchildren. Let that sink in. My family multiplies like rabbits. Be patient for a better weapon. The one in the Soul Forge right now. Beg says no Doom weapon next week. It's White Helm on Xbox. Josh says, oh yeah, I didn't realize doomed weapons belong to specific kingdoms too. I thought it was random which showed up for a given week. I think it used to be, but I think they made it match up like a couple cycles ago or something. I don't know. Beg says, I do not see any dooms for the next month. Koala, the wisest people are the people who've been through the most. That's why I'm an idiot. Goody, so I'm rocking... You don't sound like an idiot, honestly. Goody, so I'm rocking MC, Weaver, Venoxia, Leprechaun, ATM at the moment for unlocking kingdoms. Any suggestion if I should switch out, or is that optimal? That sounds amazing, dude. Like, for an early game team, you're unlocking kingdoms with that? That's great. No, I would just stick with that. Maybe Queen Beatrix? Man, I think that's good. I don't know. I don't think you should switch that. Koala's as old as Chad's youngest nephew. Ooh, wow, I went too long today. Let's see what this is. Yay, it's a good way to stop, too. Alright, so I'm really close to getting that troop in the Soul Forge. I just need like 2 more of those, I think. Like 1 minor and 2 big, I think. It's about what I need for the Hatir Ascendant, or whatever the stupid thing is. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, everybody. Thank you for a good live stream today. Tomorrow it'll be live again because of Gwen and Chad and Koala. I'm pretty sure that was everyone, right? Doopy-doo, doop-doop-doo, Goldfish Memory Man. Goldfish Memory Man. Yeah, I can't even go back far enough to see the super chats anymore. Can't even see them no more. I could look over here, though, maybe. Make sure I get it right. Koala smells like beef. Chad said, hey, Cinny, everyone, good morning. Alright, so yeah, this live stream today was brought to you by Sebastian. And tomorrow's live stream will be brought to you by Gwen, Chad, P-Bomb, and Koala. Appreciate it. Was like, what? Almost 15 today. That's solid. So we'll do a decent live stream tomorrow. I kind of base it on like how much gas is in the tank type of deal. Also, like even if they're like, say today there's barely any gas in the tank, right? Just enough. But if we're having a good live stream and stuff's happening, like, it doesn't mean I have to only do an hour. I don't know. I have my own rules in my own head for this kind of stuff, like when it's worth doing and when it's not. And because when I stop live streaming, like, I got to think, was that a good use of my time? Even though I'm hanging out, like, you can't go hang out with your friends for 3-4 hours when you got stuff to do. Like, I got other work to do. Like, it's cool. I love you guys. I hang out with chat. Yeah, I just gotta make sure it's a good use of my time too. Even though that sucks to be responsible like that and be an adult, but I do have to think like that even when I'm live streaming. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. Make some accounts with your grandma, your dog, your aunt, your uncle, your hibiscus, the rake, your broom in your kitchen. You know. Just use different devices. Your laptop can have one, your phone, your tablet, your child's phone, your grandma's phone. Let's get to freaking 5K. You guys maybe have to do it. I have to put all of the weight on your shoulders. I'm sorry. Just the casual fringe isn't coming fast enough. We're limping and crawling, and I'm tired of talking about it. I need to make a reward. So, here we go. Ready? I'll start talking about this more. When we get to 5K, I'll do another 6-hour live stream. It'll be longer, the longest live stream ever. And I'll put a poll up. You guys can vote which game and what I do and all that stuff. You can tell me what to do and all that stuff. We'll do another 6-hour live stream. I think the last one was like 6 hours and 1 minute or 6 hours and 11 minutes. I can't remember exactly, but we'll beat that. Whatever the longest live stream was on the channel, we'll beat it by at least a minute. We'll set a new record for the longest live stream. When we get to 5K, I know you guys are already subscribed and you probably, but there's, you know, your dog, your grandma. But hopefully other people, real people, will do it too. But that'll be the reward. We'll do like a super duper long 6-hour live stream. And we'll do whatever you want. Gems of War, new account playthrough, Sekiro, EverQuest. Most likely it's going to be main account Gems of War. That's usually what most people pick, so pretty much that. But I'll start talking about that more. I'll put a community tab out. I'll say it at the beginning of videos from now on. When we get to 5K, 6-hour live stream. That's what we're going to do for the reward. Alrighty. Bye, everyone. I'm going to watch the part showing your world event teams later, Cinny. Alright, Josh. Thank you. Appreciate you. Goody says, Cinny, see ya, Cinny. Pleasure boosting your algorithm today. Take her easy and tell your folks I say hi. Little Midwestern joke for you there. Alright, guys. Check out the Manitowoc Minute if you want in on the joke. Okay. You're only 12 years younger. That's not bad. Mine is 1 year younger, I think. Anyway. As far as the week goes, what is today? Tuesday. I need to do some of those clip things, but I probably doubt I'm going to do it anytime soon. But it's a marinating thing that'll happen eventually and soon. Sekiro, I need to do a Sekiro. Tomorrow's new account playthrough. Thursday, probably class event. And, no business class event. Friday is Arena. I like Arena. I just don't like the event, but I like playing it. And we can do for the Arena live streams, if we have one Friday. I don't know for sure, but we definitely have one Saturday. So for the live stream, Saturday Arena live stream, I'll let you guys pick the worst team. See if you can make me lose on Arena. That's always fun. You guys pick the worst troops and see if I can win. I'll let you guys decide what troops I use in the Arena one time. Like, let me do my thing for a while, and then towards the end, we'll let you guys pick the troops and see if you can get me. Who's going to win this time? We're 1-1. You guys beat me the first time, and then I won the second time. I won the whole... I beat the Arena with you guys choosing the worst troops you could. But the first time we did that, you guys beat me, and I lost. So, we're 1-1. Let's see if we can do the tiebreaker here. The rubber match. John won't be doing any Arena. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me today. John, Fitzpatrick, Sebastian, Brazy, Dr. Mop Sister 2, Goody Two Shoes, Joshua Winiger, Chad P-Bomb, John Fitzpatrick, Koala Tyrant, Really Messy, says Cough. Goldfish Memory Man, says Koala. Goody Two Shoes. Beg for Mercy. There are doomed books coming up, but not the important attack to all. Chad P-Bomb. Goody Two Shoes. Koala Tyrant. Beg for Mercy. Joshua Winiger. John Fitzpatrick. Alright, let's find some new people here. Come on, brother. Funky Town, Texas 1. Really Messy. Markio Simo was here today. Thank you for joining us. Chad P-Bomb. Goody Two Shoes. Koala. Sir Fracture.
Thank you for joining us today, Sir Fracture. The White Tiger 87 RKS. Thank you for joining us today, sir. Krasmayo. Vishal was here. Vishal. Yeah, hit me up on Thursday, Vishal. If you're still here, tomorrow is the new account playthrough. Can't do it then. But Thursday, I promise I'll save you some sigils, and you can show me your world event team. Just remind me. I won't use them. I'll save them up tomorrow and the next day. The White Tiger 87, Koala, Joshua Winiger. Krasmayo, Vishal, Really Messy, Goody Two Shoes, Sir Fracture, Koala. Goody Two Shoes is the algorithm. Crisp Purpose was here today. Thank you for joining us. I've seen you a couple times now. I really appreciate it. Dakota's been here like multiple times in a row, but was a new person at one point, like 6 months ago. I remember. Beg for Mercy, Goody Two Shoes, The White Tiger, Koala, Ben, Krasmayo, Ben Templar, Funky Town, Texas. And Gwen F, of course. Started up the train, got it on the tracks, upgraded, remembered, Tier 2 baby. Appreciate that. Sebastian Brazy, Koala, Goody Two Shoes, Gwen, Ben, Koala, Dakota, Wily Coyote, Thomas the Tank Engine, James Franco, Naked People. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. That's as far as I can go back. You know how it is. It won't let me go back more than that. But yeah, appreciate you guys. See ya next time. Have a great day. Let's go to the bottom just to make sure nobody has a last-minute question or statement. Koala says, I was thinking goldfish crackers that entire time. I have a whole giant container of goldfish crackers. I love them. I got a giant, one of the big ones you see at the store. Chat says I don't like doing arena either. Sebastian, I beat Troll today in faction. Just one Raven and free sigil run. Alright guys, have a great day. See ya at the earliest Sekiro tonight, but I don't know. Otherwise, new account playthrough tomorrow morning. See ya there, or be square. Peace out, have a great day. Love you so much.